20 χρόνια. Μετά από 20 χρόνια, φάλαινες και κροκοδιλάκια λακκόστ. Έτσι, για να θυμάστε ποιος είμαι. Όταν φτιάχνω, ρε φίλε, βγήκαν οι φάλαινες να πηγαίνουν έτσι, ρεναέριες, και σκάει και μου έρθει το λακκόστ. Και θυμάμαι ότι τα φτιάχνω με πρεμιέρ. Μετά από 20 χρόνια, φάλαινες και κροκοδιλάκια λακκόστ. Έτσι, για να θυμάστε ποιος είμαι. Όταν φτιάχνω, ρε φίλε, βγήκαν οι φάλαινες να πηγαίνουν έτσι, ρεναέριες, και σκάει.
Welcome everyone to the Cyber Euroleague Final Four stream of 2K26 Season 2, just a couple of days before the release of 2K27, which will be on the 26th of August. And I think I speak from all players if we can say that we're quite tired of 2K26, but we have the best four European gamers in My League Online to play each other for the EuroLeague title. And Kristaps just wrote me in the chat if he can smoke on the stream. Well, you can do whatever you like, man. So, welcome, guys. Can you all hear me? Guys, can you hear me?
Hear you?
You hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So, welcome to you all. We now see Ioannis and Nikola Tasic are connected to our stream. Ioannis, welcome to you. First of all, you'll be the host of the first game. You're representing Panathinaikos today, and you spoke also with PAO Esports team, so quite a bit as as a trial. So what is the status there? Can you tell us a little bit about it? And and also looking forward for the match against Vujas. What are you expecting?
Hi everyone. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm very glad to be here, to be honest. It was a really nice season 2. The league is getting bigger, so we got an approach from PAO Esports, and we're working through it. Maybe we can have an agreement for the upcoming tournaments. That's it, basically. We know nothing more for now. We have the final four today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Now for the game, Luka is coming from 3-0, as I am as well. He's so much improved, as I saw also from his series till the last time we played. It's been a month. I lost also, but we are 1-1 in wins and losses. It will be a tough matchup. He's a really good player. Okay, we all know it. I will try to do my best and focus on my game, and he will do it as well. Good luck to him. That's it from my side.
Thanks, Ioannis. Does somebody know what's up with Vujas so he can join us? Can somebody maybe text him, or are you waiting for him for Vemix? As always, the players, we were asking them to join like 1 hour before that, and we still have one of the gamers not joining for it. Kristaps, Nikola, who of you wants maybe to continue about this Final Four and what you are expecting for Game 1? Because I know you guys want to see yourself in the final. Maybe Kristaps, you first.
Yeah, I'm expecting a tough matchup. Obviously, in normal sports, if you go in a 5-game series, it's a disadvantage. But here, he actually got to adjust more to the different game time. So I feel like he has an advantage in the form he's in. But overall, I like the matchup. I think it's gonna be a fun game.
Okay, thanks. And Nikola, what do you think?
Well, first of all, I think it's gonna be a really tough game, and I really want to watch whole game because this is one of the best players, best teams, and it's gonna be tough. And I expect like they will be, I don't know, equal to the fourth quarter, and then I expect like 2-3 points. Win by some buzzer beater or something like that. So it's gonna be tough because Vujas is a really, really, really tough guy with mid teams. So can you hear me? No.
Full. Guys, you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yes.
Sorry, I was muted. Thanks, Nikola. So the first game will be Ioannis, who already spoke, who will be Panathinaikos, and he will play against Luka Vujasinovic, who now also joined us. Vujas hasn't missed a single Final Four since he's in the league. So Vujas, as the most experienced, now you have the last word here of the Final Four participants.
So what, my general opinion on the Final Four or the game, or what's the exact question?
Yeah. I mean, you can tell us also how it was against Ioannis for you during the regular season. What are you expecting? And maybe about the other game, like who do you expect from Monaco and Hapoel, respectively, Kristaps or Nikola, to reach the final?
Okay, let's talk about first Ioannis. What's up, brate? We played so many times, like each other really good. Season we played top 8 series, really hard series. It was the best of 5. I was 3-2. We played this year. I think it was 1-1 in the regular season. So yeah, always our matches are really close. He's a really good player, and I expect a really, really tough game for me. I always believe in myself, so yeah, my prediction is that I will win it. But like against Ioannis and Pana, it doesn't get harder than that. To be honest, it's really, really hard matchups for the semifinals.
And but there's the Final Four. I mean, I played it before. I know what's the stakes. One game at a time. It's really, you need to be focused, locked in. But yeah, like you said, I've been here before, so I know what it takes to win it. And about the other match, also I think it's going to be a really, really, really good and interesting battle. I will watch it for sure. Maybe if I lose, I won't watch it, but if I win it, I will watch it and scout it. And I think I don't know, man. First for both of them, really two good players. I would say equal teams. Like both of those teams are really like, let's say. So I don't know, but that's who should. Like better if he hits the shot, he can win it. Kristaps also. I know Kristaps a lot. His defense is really good, so it's a 50-50 game for me. Honest.
Okay, thanks, Vujas. I think you were lagging a little bit, but now it's a bit better. How is it for the others right now? Is everything fine?
For me, everything is lagging like every camera. Voice is
Okay.
good, but camera is really
Yeah,
bad.
camera, the voice is okay for me. For me, voices are okay, but the camera is lagging.
Okay, hopefully this will be okay. All right. In the stream, it's fine. So, okay, we are heading to the first match. Will be Panathinaikos and Zvezda. So, Kristaps and Nikola, of course, feel free to stay here, or we see each other around the fourth quarter. I hope you're in here and
Yes.
that you're
Yeah.
ready for the second match.
Okay. Wish you guys
Okay.
both
See you.
luck.
Thank you,
Thanks,
man.
and
you.
see you later, right?
Yep.
All right. We'll continue now with the team roster of both teams as I'll switch it over now to the team rosters. I don't know, a bit of problems here now, but okay, there it is. So for Panathinaikos, we have Farid Grant, Hayes Davis, Hernan Gomez, Kaletsakis, Lesor, Mitoglu, Nan, Chedi Osman, Rukavopoulos, TJ Short, and Slukas. For those who are wondering, this is, of course, the rosters from the season that was already played in 2025-26. For Crvena Zvezda, we have Bolomboy, Butler, Carter, Dobric, Izundu, Kalinic, Miller, McIntyre, Moneke, Moteyunas, Nwora, Ojeleye, and Rivero. Of course, this will be one of the last times. For one of them, will be the last time playing with this roster for sure, because there's no third place game. We will switch now to the starting five lineups. First for the home team, for Panathinaikos and Ioannis Moscholios. Kendrick Nunn will be the point guard, and Geraint Grant at shooting guard. Juancho Hernan Gomez on small forward, and Nigel Hayes Davis with Matthias Lesor at center will complete the starting five lineup for Panathinaikos. As for the away team, we are waiting for the graphic. There's some kind of an issue here. Never mind. We can switch back to the two gamers. And guys, give me just an okay whenever you feel ready for it, so we can actually head to the game.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, guys, whenever you're ready, let me know and we can start. Wish you good luck and we see each other after the game. I mean, of course, your cameras are in the stream, so but we will speak directly after the game. All right, guys?
Yeah, all good, all good. Just need 1 minute, man. 1 minute.
Okay. Okay, guys, just start please in the next minute. Just give me a minute, please. All right, guys. Let's maybe take a look here on the lineups, please. So put your lineups, the starting five, so I can go through it again. Thank you. So for Panathinaikos and Ioannis Moscholios, we have Geraint Grant, Kendrick Nunn, Nigel Hayes Davis, Juan Hernan Gomez, and Matthias Lesor. And the starting five for Crvena Zvezda and Luka Vujasinovic, you can see him on the top right of your screen, but in 2K, it's away versus home. So the starting lineup for Crvena Zvezda is Cody Miller-McIntyre, Jordan Wara, who will start at the 2, a bit of a surprise, Nikola Kalinic, Chima Moneke, and Ebuku Izundu, who will all at least start at their normal positions. So guys, when you're ready, good luck to you all. Speak to you after the game, and you're visible on the stream. Good luck once again, and we are ready to go. And here we go now with
now with the team roster of both.
and yeah, both players as usual are taking some tactical changes. It will be a 10-minute quarter. That's how we play in the playoffs. And for those who don't know, it's My League Online, so one player is controlling a whole team, and it's the best four of Europe who are competing against each other. Ioannis Moscholios for the first time also officially representing Panathinaikos Esports or PAO Esports, and Luka Vujasinovic is the captain of the 2K national team of Serbia, and he was also for Crvena Zvezda Esport.
We've got the visitors facing the home team. You look at Athens.
Guys, please start over because the commentator is can be heard.
And they get to play in front of their diehard fans as well. Now here's Gray. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Drills it from deep. You look at Athens. On the line tonight, a trip to the NBA Finals. Winner takes all. They know what's at stake and how rare this chance is. It's a dream for each and every player to get to the finals, and tonight they control their destiny. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Nunn. To the middle. Here's Benecki. And here's Nunn.
And yeah, the first points were for Panathinaikos and a slight lead for Ioannis Moscholios, and unfortunately they forgot to turn off the commentator. We still have the voiceover. However, the first turnover here for Panathinaikos. Yeah, for the second game, yes. We will have the commentator off. And now Cody Miller-McIntyre with the ball. Will we see the first points for Vujas and a blocking foul? Matthias Lesor. sends Cody Miller-McIntyre to the line, and Cody scores the first 2 points for Luka Vujasinovic in this Final Four of the Cyber EuroLeague.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
And we already spoke before the game that Vujas was already participating in every single Final Four that the year that he was attempting, in the seasons that he was participating in the Cyber EuroLeague. 8 out of 8. He never missed the Final Four, has 2 EuroLeague titles, and he wants to make it 3. Meanwhile, he scores also his first field goal attempt, so it's 5-4, the lead for Panathinaikos and Ioannis Moscholios. A bad pass intercepted by Zundu, and Juancho almost had it back. Oh, that's an N1 as Lesor already with his second foul, and the second time that Zvezda will walk to the line. Wara was cold, but with hitting this free throw, Zvezda leads now by 2 points. So we see there can be a lot of momentum changes even early in the game. Panathinaikos was leading 5-0. Now Zvezda is leading, and I just said it, Lesor scores inside, 6.8 points per game for him in the playoffs, and the score is tied early in the first. 4 quarters of 10 minutes in this Final Four. Of course, the real-life Final Four format, and a tough bucket inside for James Wara, and Zvezda has the lead back early in the game. Kendrick Nunn almost lost the handle, and that's got to be a blocking foul. Monaco tried to hatch out aggressively off the screen. Jerome Grant for 3. Good defense by Cody Miller-McIntyre. Jerome Grant tried to draw the foul as he was trying to show to the refs that the landing point, that the feet were there of Grant, so he cannot land there. But no foul call, and the putback attempt is missed. Panathinaikos secures the board as Juancho Hernan Gomez, one of the best defensive rebounders, secures the board. Panathinaikos on the other end couldn't capitalize, so we stay with a 9-7 result here. Quite a nervous beginning for both of them. Oh, another N1, the second one in the game. Jerome Grant with the first personal foul, and I spoke personally with Ioannis before the game. He said that he hopes that Vujas will not have this luck that he had against Martinez and Fenerbahce in the quarterfinal. And what he mean by that, it's that just Vujas had a lot of free throws, a lot of drawn fouls. So Vujas was sweeping Martinas Valaitis in the quarterfinal, and Ioannis was sweeping another Lithuanian, Karolis Sapiega, who controlled Barcelona. Miller-McIntyre, can he go coast to coast? No. Grant stops him, fouls him, but that's already the 5th personal foul. I don't know if Ioannis was aware of it. And another walk to the line as Jerome Grant is already ice cold, and we have double the score in favor of Zvezda in this Final Four semi-final. The first of the 2 you'll be able to watch today, and Juancho with the 3-pointer to cut into the lead. So it's just a 4-point game and nothing else we expected in a tight game, which will probably be till the end, if nothing else that would be quite surprising is happening. Cody Miller-McIntyre on the drive, scores another one. 70.3 points per game for Cody Miller-McIntyre has been a huge factor, with 59% field goals for Vujas. None on the drive. This time Panathinaikos with some freebies from the line. Kendrick Nunn scores his 3rd point for his individual statistic. 16-11 the score, 16-12. And we're back to a 4-point game. Miller-McIntyre on the drive. Rukavopoulos tries to stop him, but he is unstoppable right now. Cody Miller-McIntyre and Kendrick Nunn could be the matchup of the game. Another foul. An awful lot of fouls for both. Both teams are in foul trouble. Crvena Zvezda already in bonus, and with the next foul, also Panathinaikos will be in the bonus. Cedi Osman on the drive. Oh, great recovery by Joel Bolomboy. A nice rim protection. Butler. Screen from Bolomboy. Shoots from it. But Bolomboy is there. And Cedi Osman cannot box him out. Bolomboy, one of the best offensive rebounders in the history of the game in Europe. Slukas has checked meanwhile into the game. So is Rukavopoulos and Mitoglu, who's setting him the screen. Gets it back to Rukavopoulos for three. Mitoglu had almost an offensive rebound somehow. Cody Miller-McIntyre with good hands to secure the ball. 8-point lead, and it's very crucial because it can become a double-digit deficit in the point of view of Panathinaikos. Good defense there, and now the transition game at the other end, and another foul. And we are 7 minutes into the game. Exactly 3 minutes are left in the first, and both are in foul trouble already, at least when it comes to the team fouls in the first quarter. So probably they will continue to drive to the lane and draw some fouls. Not on Vuja's, not on what he was thinking, and that is a three-pointer after a lot of drives from both sides. Slukas on a flare screen cut from Cedi Osman. But Tyson Carter and Vujas was expecting it. Good help from Mate Younes. Great defense also by Butler, but now a mismatch. Mitoglu had to fire it up, and that's a shot clock violation and a 9-point lead for the two-time EuroLeague champion and the only one from all the Final Four participants who has already won the Cyber EuroLeague. Butler on the drive. And what a skill dunk there. 11-point lead for Crvena Zvezda, and now Ioannis have to fight back in the game. Double team applied by Zvezda, the team in red. Slukas still scoreless, but finds the net on this three-point attempt. Very important for Ioannis to hit from downtown from the perimeter, and it's 8-point differential now. Butler, very good defense by Panathinaikos, keeping it tight, switching a lot but Vujas is just a menace in offense, and so is Butler. And Jared Butler has 15.2 points per game in the playoffs, so almost the points per game that Cody Miller-McIntyre has, and has been a huge factor also for Vujas so far in the postseason. 1 minute and 30 to be played. For those who watch us on YouTube, you can also follow the games on SofaScore. Just search for Cyber EuroLeague and Cyber EuroCup for the best two online leagues in Europe. The only esports leagues that are officially recognized by SofaScore. Lukas, another three, makes it 6 on the scoreboard for himself and 7-point differential. But the defense was sleeping, although Mitoglu recovered it here pretty quick, so Butler missed. So does Monaco. Good defense by Rukavopoulos, who's known to be a hustler. 3-and-D player. Slukas. Oh, bad pass intercepted, but also good anticipation by Monaco, and Monaco with easy layup on the other end. A bit less than 1 minute to be played. Kaletsakis. The second unit on the floor clearly for Ioannis. Maybe he wants also to save some energy for the rest of the game. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Has to take a tough one. What a fadeaway by Kostas Mitoglu. And it's a 7-point game now. So it's up and down around the 7 points till the 9 points. We didn't have a double-digit lead yet. Another foul call. Good hesitation move by Vujasinovic. And Tyson Carter on the line. Successful on the first attempt from the free throw line. The same happens also with the second one and Panathinaikos in Ioannis. If he makes it smart, if he plays it smart, he can have the very last shot and a good shot also, but 3 seconds are left. Pick and roll here, and the time is not enough to feed Kenneth Thareed inside. And after the first, we have 31-22. Thanks also to Martinez, who has joined the live chat in YouTube. Good luck for both. Martinez lost the quarterfinal, but he has also a lot of Final Four experience. And we start the second quarter. A good start for Panathinaikos. Nice mid-range from, if I'm not mistaken, from Geraint Grant, who's now defending Tyson Carter very tightly. Good help by Nigel Hayes, but there's no help side now. Oh, I think that's a misclick by Vujas. Most likely. He probably wanted to score here, but sometimes your finger can slide to the touchpad and it's a timeout. Possession stays, of course, with Zvezda and Cody Miller-McIntyre with a huge slam. Two-handed slam by Cody. 33-24. And taking a small look to Vujas, if you had exactly at the same time of the dunk, he was already vibing to it. 9-point lead for Crvena Zvezda and Vujas. Of course, there's no room to just calm the game down or not play at 100%. And of course, they know it and they'll do it. Cody Miller-McIntyre, another drive for him. So Cody has been the biggest factor and problem. Cody with the slam after the steal, and Vujas is now showing off defensive and offensive skills on both ends of the floor with the Bulgarian national team player, Cody Miller-McIntyre. 37-24, and of course it's a double-digit game now. And Geraint Grant has now to shield the ball better. Double team applied, something that is being applied a lot from all the top-tier gamers. So you have to find the pass really quick. None misses. Rebound by Moneki. Nwora with the ball on the wing. Good screen by Moneki, but the timing was late, so Vujas couldn't capitalize of this chance here. Hayes Davis for three. It's green. 27-37. Ioannis stays in the game, but he needs a stop and a score. And to make a run now in the second quarter, probably also. And yes, he indeed already has the best unit on the floor, but nobody was watching for James Nwora. 15 field goal attempts were successful out of 26. Just 11 misses for Crvena Zvezda so far. Lesor on the other end with the answer. And now we're seeing an offensive game, offensive fire, and we were expecting this in all the games that Vujas has attempted. The totals of the points were pretty high. Miller-McIntyre on the drive. Oh, wow. CMM cannot be stopped so far. 19 tonight. 8 out of those 19 points are in the second quarter scored. And, of course, tremendous 11 points as he was the player of the first quarter. Juancho kicks it to Kendrick Nunn. Bo Cruz gives it to Geraint Grant from mid-range. Bo Cruz, of course, the name of Juancho and Gomez in the hustler film. Oh, what a foul! That's a flagrant! And oh my goodness, we don't see that a lot, but for sure the animation was for a flagrant, so the call was right, but he cannot hit the first free throw. He'll have a second one and the ball afterwards. And he misses the second. So maybe Cody needs a break after he was on fire so far. Quite surprising that he misses both. Still Zvezda with the possession. So also not much lost for Panathinaikos. Good defense. Kenneth Farid shooting foul. It seems like Panathinaikos and Ioannis need to call a timeout here to stop the momentum. Jordan Vora can make it 9 points for himself. And he misses. Rebound by Kenneth Farid. Nigel Hayes-Davis. Oh, that screen was quite moving. No call there on offense. However, Crvena Zvezda secures the board. McIntyre to Moneki. Moneki inside. Oh! What a slam! What is going on with Vujas and his players? Oh my goodness, one highlight after the other in Moneki with a successful three-point play. And the game continues, and we have a bit less than 6 minutes to be played in the second quarter. Geraint Grant on the drive, and finally something on the offensive end. Although field goal-wise, it's 12 out of 20, but Crvena Zvezda had 28 shots. It was just too many turnovers so far for Panathinaikos, although hitting the basket very good. Now a steal and a quick foul from Moneki as soon as Juancho catched the ball under the basket. 12-point lead for Crvena Zvezda. Geraint Grant, oh, what a nice sidestep, and he hits the midi. Geraint Grant, of course, one of the best mid-range shooters in the EuroLeague. 4 for 5 field goals for him, 8 points. And Moneki, after a nice delivery by Cody Miller-McIntyre, the dime inside to Chima Moneki, and some defensive changes on strategy have been made by Ioannis. We were expecting a EuroLeague TV commentator today. Unfortunately, this couldn't happen, but at least you can follow, of course, the action live here of the best 4 gamers right now in 2K26 in the My League online mode with EuroLeague teams. You can follow us also on Instagram at Cyber Euroleague. Of course, those who are watching us on YouTube, subscribe youtube.com /@Cyber Euroleague. 10-point differential, so still double-digit even after the successful field goal attempt inside by Panathinaikos immediately after the timeout. 4:30 left. Ball on boy, another slam. It's just, I feel like the interior defense of Panathinaikos has to tidy up a little bit and to be stronger and earlier there on the contests inside, because there have been just too many dunks, not only on drives but also standing dunks. A good job by Kendrick Nunn and Geraint Grant to keep Panathinaikos somehow in the game. Butler kicks it to, I think it was Kalinic. No, it was Dobric with the miss. who's now defending Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn goes over the screen, finds Duran Grant for three, nice! And immediately a timeout as quite a momentum now for Panathinaikos. 20-18 in this quarter, 49-42 so far in the total game, of course. And always professional real-life coaches say that 7-point game is where you want to get to and to keep your team within the range if you're trailing in the result. Of course, it's a lot to be played, more than a whole halftime, of course. Moneki for three. Late on the timing. Grant with the rebound. 11 points for him. Quick early offense. Grant, he check from mid-range. Tempo slow, timing early. Something we don't see a lot from Ioannis to miss those shots. But of course some prize pool is on the line, so there is some kind of a nervousness. Also Nikola Tasic, who is controlling Hapoel Tel Aviv, and we will see him in the second semifinal immediately after this game. Was quite nervous, and he said that he took some shots early in the morning with his players, even yesterday and in the last couple of days. And let's see, we will see in the second semi-final if he's ready. Another reaching foul, second for Dobric, 13 fouls, so no problems yet. There's 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter until they have Juancho misses on the layup. 35% contest is enough to make him miss. Duran Grant, third personal foul, 15 foul. Miller McIntyre kicks it on the other wing. Nwara with a nice fake. Nwara. And a shot clock violation by Crvena Zvezda. Almost a steal. Let's see if Ioannis can take the momentum now and to cut into this lead in the last 2 minutes of the first half. And this would be crucial for him. Mentally, very important to cut within the 6 or 7 points differential, as he scores here inside, and Duran Grant has already 13 points for Moscholios and Pau Esports. Nwara for three, misses. Good rebound by Grant. Very fast tempo basketball in the first half, and also very offensive minded from both gamers. Grant, hard foul, will go to the line, fourth personal. No, fourth team foul actually, third personal for the Zvezda players. Duran Grant makes 14 points for himself. 6-point differential. 2-possession game basically. Butler to Izundu. Nice fake. And the easy layup inside. Good job, awareness and patience by Luka Vujasinovic. None on the drive. Wow, 57% contest. Excellent timing. Back to 6-point differential. Butler kicks it out. Nice kick. But the rebound is there, and also it's Izundu, who's not really a shooter, of course, and won't take the shot there. Izundu inside, kicks it out. Oh, wow. That's a great play. And he just draws the defense inside and kicks it out to his teammate. After the defense was digging inside. A dig defense means when the closest player from the corner is coming down to help on the post, to have some kind of like a double team. 56-47. Dick, of course, with a G at the end. I won't give you that, guys, but yeah. The fun aside, 35 seconds left in the second quarter. 9-point lead for Crvena Zvezda. Also, Ioannis joined the chat. The best creator of jerseys for the EuroLeague mods on the console for us, and also for the PC basket, as we're cooping with Shuajota's team, where Ioannis is also part of both of the teams as he creates the graphics. So a shout out to Ioannis. And that's it for the first half, 56-47, the lead for Luka Vujasinovic. And by the way, the first seed after the regular season was Panathinaikos and Ioannis Moscholios, and fourth seed was Luka Vujasinovic. But we see that a high percentage of 58% from the field is not enough so far to overcome the most experienced participant of this Final Four, Luka Vujasinovic, with his 8th Final Four appearance and the 2 EuroLeague titles. Second half action. We start immediately with the third quarter. It's Lucas to Nigel Hayes-Davis. Screened by Juancho. Nigel Hayes-Davis, now the chance to slam it. He does. Was waiting quite a while. He could go up for the slam, but somehow Ioannis didn't feel so secure maybe at that point. Wara misses. Kalaitzakis on the rebound. Once again, 7-point differential. Something we have seen probably most of the time so far during the first half. Lucas goes through the screens, but misses. Good defense by Zundu at the rim. As we have the share screen of Ioannis, and oh, what a block by Kenneth Thareed. But the quality has gotten worse. We don't have it from Luka Vujasinovic here, so we will stay with Ioannis Moscholios here in the stream. Cody Miller-McIntyre, foul. Oh, transition take foul. Unfortunately, in online gameplay, you cannot turn off the NBA rules, so this is an easy free throw for Crvena Zvezda and Luka Vujasinovic, who's controlling them. Cody Miller-McIntyre drives, and the foul, shooting foul by Juancho and Gomez. And yeah, if you like the Cyber Euroleague, you can of course also invest a little bit in us. As you see, the gamers probably need better internet, so we can have a better picture here. Juancho reaching foul by Joel Bollenboy. It's Lucas on the drive. Oh, what a block by Bollenboy. Wara. Great defense. Lucas now. Action we have seen. It's a Spanish pick and roll, and exactly for the Spanish player. But Juancho Hernan Gomez misses the three-pointer. For those who are not very common with basketball tactics, I'll tell you in a bit. But Joel Bollenboy with a nice slam here. So the Spanish pick and roll is something that we have seen quite sometimes here already in the game. It's the screener action. So here happens the screen, and then the one who was setting the screen is getting another one for the three, but another interception turnover. Cody Miller-McIntyre, 22 points already for the Bulgarian. Of course, naturalized, but playing for the Bulgarian national team. Jokes aside, doesn't really look like a Bulgarian. Lesor on the line, makes the second one. 12-point differential. Of course, the game is still within reach. There's a lot of time, and
And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
steal by Geraint Grant. Misses on the lap. Good recovery by Zvezda. And Martinez, meanwhile, the opponent in the quarterfinals against Vujas and Crvena Zvezda, was commentating. Free throws for Crvena Zvezda. It's normal. Yeah, I see the pain is still there for losing the quarterfinal, but yes, indeed, stats-wise, there were a lot of free throws for Crvena Zvezda against Fenerbahce and Martinez, and both have met an awful lot of times in the finals, in the semifinals, and the quarterfinals, so quite a derby, and we are happy to have such gamers in our league. Martinez is totally dominating Lithuania in all the tournaments in league since they are actually existing in 2K, and came to us via Basket News, who are telling us that Martinez is a gamer for our league level. Back to the game. Rokavopoulos for three. But still double-digit deficit in the point of view of Panathinaikos. Butler, and this could have been a foul call. It seemed like it should be an N1, but the referees actually are not calling the foul. I mean, we're speaking about the Final Four of the EuroLeague, where it's the most physical basketball played on earth. Rokavopoulos, Panathinaikos now with a chance to capitalize off this mistake. Unforced error by Zvezda. Osman to the lane. And this makes it the 8th and 9th point of turnovers for Panathinaikos, but 14 for Zvezda. It's just that Panathinaikos has to secure the ball a bit better. Carter on the drive. Wow. What a scoop finish. Both teams on fire shooting, but just too many turnovers still for Panathinaikos. Both are at 55 or higher, respectively 59% from the field for Panathinaikos. And now Ioannis is trying to go to the lane. And Nunn makes it again a 12-point differential. Tyson Carter defended by Geraint Grant. Carter to Butler. Kicks it back to Bolomboy. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Great defense by Ioannis and Panathinaikos. And now they secure the board. And that's where Ioannis should come from. Like, it should come from a good defense. Wow, that was, yeah, that was a bit too exaggerated on this finish. Not a good decision there. Quite a contest. Oh my goodness! And one three-pointer as we see the celebration of Vujas on the top right, kissing the 3 fingers for 3 times. Wow! Immediately a timeout called by Ioannis. 71-56. And one comment again from Martinez, the opponent of Vujas in the quarterfinals, that I'm quoting it: Vujas layup timing is crazy. That's a game changer. And yeah, now we saw it also on the 3-pointer. A dunk at the other end. Something I would be more fired up if the result was closer. Oh, that should be Panathinaikos ball. Yeah, great defense there. Great interception. And the second quarter was tied, but Zvezda is now leading in the third quarter with 16-11 for the quarter alone as Vujas takes a small break. And welcome also to Velko Komloš in the chat. Has one Final Four appearance, and in the last season he won it after sweeping his cousin Nikola Tasic, who now had a huge revenge as he was down 2-1 from the point of view of Nikola Tasic and Hapoel Tel Aviv against Valencia and Velko. But he came back for winning it in 5, and Nikola Tasic will have later his first Final Four appearance, which he's very nervous about. I hope he's not hearing that. Of course he is. He's watching the game. I know that, but we'll see later, of course. Monaco. Oh, wow. And there it is. The layup timing, which is crazy and already mentioned by Martinas Valaitis. Lithuania's finest 2K player. Bolon Boy. Oh, what a snatch rebound. Very aggressive. Butler scores on a transition. Early offense, actually. And Pana was not ready for this. None. Panathinaikos in this roster, probably the best rated. What a block by Bolon Boy. Cody Miller-McIntyre. The machine is running for Zvezda. And Vujas now with a lot of confidence was about to make another highlight reel. McIntyre, double team applies by Panathinaikos. Yes, they have to try something. Good defense, good interception by Nunn. Nunn to Rokavopoulos inside. Blocked! Another block. I think it was this time by Moneki, but also Bolon Boy was close by. Butler could have taken that shot, but yeah, that's very smart from Vujas. He doesn't have to rush it. He's leading by 18 points. Could make it 21, and he does! 79-58. Mr. Playoff Final Four with these crazy appearances. It doesn't matter if he ends up 4th or 6th seed. Bolon Boy with the slam. Oh my goodness, what a game for Vujas. It's something for the books right now. Farid to Kendrick Nunn. Not a smart call there for the pick and roll. Somehow manages through traffic to finish it. Of course, it's not very common to call when you're exactly in the corner a pick and roll, because you are making the space worse for your team. It's Lukas. Rokavopoulos, nice send-off. Pick and roll, great action. No foul call. Moneki secures the rebound. And nothing is going right now in Panathinaikos' way in offense. Lukas also called, but stays in the game. Will we see a substitution? Oh, and the ankle breaker and the three-pointer. And we see now also a slight injury for Panathinaikos after Jared Butler sent him for potatoes on the field and scores the three-pointer. 23 points, none misses. Bolon Boy on fire. 5 seconds left. Butler, wow, that's a bit too much there. Can he capitalize out of this? No. 24-point differential. But I know Ioannis very good, and he will not give up on this. And it's 10 minutes quarter. So 84-60, 60% from the field for Vujasinovic and Zvezda is just too much. So probably something has to happen defensively. And if Ioannis wants to somehow now come back into this and make the Vujas already very cold seat to make it a hot seat, he needs to come back off defense. That's how it should be. It should be the key. Because 60% field goal, if Vujas keeps this up, and he does and makes it even better at starting off the fourth quarter, then it will be very tough to come back. Wow, this hit the back of a Zvezda player. Tough shot there. I'm not sure if Ioannis really wanted that. Luka is cold and he misses. Foul here by Nunn. side to Zundel. Good defense now by Panathinaikos. Oh my goodness. James Laura. The defense was there. What is Ioannis supposed to do there? Nothing more he can do. Yeah. A three-pointer by Nigel Hayes here as Veljko Komloš, one of the top 8 gamers right now in Europe in this mode. He's commentating he's typing in chat. Vujas is not a guy who can choke this, so give me that Serbian final. What he means by that is he wants to see also his cousin winning the second one, and he says that this game will be 30 plus. He has quite a derby always with Ioannis Moscholios. There's a lot of trash talking when Veljko and Ioannis are meeting or having a game with each other. It doesn't matter if it's regular season or playoffs. Wara guarded by Hayes Davis. That was quite a tough screen. Could have been a call here. Oh, bad pass, cross court. Carter with the interception. Wara misses this time. Izundo almost secures it. And Panathinaikos seems to be out of shape. But for those who think that Ioannis is not playing well, don't forget that this is the Final Four of the Cyber Euroleague. So to make it so far is hard. To even qualify for the Cyber Euro Cup is very hard. All the newcomers have to go through qualifiers if they don't have proven point of being in tournaments or national team players, etc., or proven esports battle players.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight. Yeah, it's a lack of
also, again, a lot of newcomers were having the applications for the new season, so there will be again a lot of qualifying rounds to make it at least in the Cyber Euro Cup. So it's a tough way to get into the spot, and that's good offense by Ioannis. Something that we need to see a lot more. So, of course, he needs a miracle here of Waka or Telecom Center or Athens, however you want.
Pass to Nora. Lets it go from the wing.
Wow, but not when Vujas is just hitting everything. Now with Jordan Wara, Luka stays in the game, although he has been called for a while. Almost got stolen, but the reaching foul is called against Ognjen Dobric.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Nigel Hayes Davis on the step back, hits the midi.
He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Simply crushing it right now.
Butler.
So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Pass to Monecki.
Kicks it to Monecki. Monecki scores another bucket inside. 11 points, 8 out of them
So Grant will bring it up
were
for
scored
Athens.
in the paint.
Here's Kalaitzakis. The three-pointer off the mark.
Miss on three-pointer once again for
Here's Nora.
Panathinaikos. And Crvena, Zvezda and Vujas just capitalizing out of those points of turnovers, unforced errors.
And I think what's happening is they're getting
Kalaitzakis screened by Lesor. Lesor gets it back. Nice slam. They'll probably just play it out. I don't think that, honestly, here this huge miracle and comeback could happen, even though Vujas misses here on the three-point attempt, but he haven't missed a lot of attempts from anywhere from the field. But let's see, of course, 5 minutes. Yeah, we still need a miracle, but Ioannis should just continue. Don't watch the scoreboard. Keep going. But Vujas is already close to the 100-point mark. Left, rights, and the drive to the basket. 99-71 for Crvena Zvezda. Grant, quick mid-range, answers quickly.
You hate to see an injury like this. Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being
Cody.
a professional athlete. But yes,
Defended by
here's hoping
Grant.
he recovers soon.
Cody on the drive, and again, there's no interior defense for Panathinaikos.
And Athens calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Grant.
Fourth quarter, 4 minutes left in the fourth.
Crowds in the three. Grant got 21.
Panathinaikos tried to cut in a little bit, of course. It's not really happening.
Tries a three off the inbound.
Another three-pointer. Now Gerard Grant, 24 points. Of course, he has a very nice game so far.
They're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Pass to Moneki.
Moneki, defended by Juancho.
Over Hernan Gomez.
Not a good defense, first of all, at the gathering, but then at the release, Juancho was there. None.
Outside Nunn.
Goes to the baseline. None, awful lot of space, but he misses it.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Chalk up
And
two there.
a mid-range hit on the other end.
Got 14 points here in the second half. Now here's Nunn. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
And for those who are wondering what is following this game, there will be a second semi-final, but in between the games, there will be
Here's Nora.
around 10-minute break,
Out to the wing.
and you should refresh the stream. It's the same stream link, but after 10 minutes, we'll be back with the action of the second semi-final, which will be between Monaco, the second seed, against the sixth seed, Hapoel Tel Aviv. And the gamers are for Monaco, Kristaps Licis from Latvia, against Nikola, Tasic from Serbia, both with their first overall Final Four appearance, but also for Kristaps is his first
To the inside.
season in the Cyber Euroleague, and he made it. He played really good rookie season, of course.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Nunn.
21-point differential and a bit less than 2 minutes, so they'll probably play it out. And now a chance actually for Vujas to try some new rotations, etc.
Again, it's Athens.
Another field goal made
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
by
Yeah, BA.
Panathinaikos.
Can help you and hurt
Willie
you.
Miller McIntyre. Oh wow, what a nice fake, and
A minute and a half
defense
left
just
in the game.
came out on a closeout. Two Panathinaikos players, including Kendrick Nunn, and then
Nunn with it.
Ebuku Izundu was left alone.
Call on the way up.
Shooting foul from Kalinic.
Free throw line.
When will we see
The officials were
the
right on
reserves
top of
for
that.
Vujas?
First free throw is good.
Probably not yet, it seems.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:21 left in the game. Here's Carter. Passed him on to Ioannis. Oh, he tries a three. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens.
Another interception.
Off target at the rim.
Vujas misses. And less than 1 minute is to be played, and we can
Outside for
say it's 100% that Luka Vujasinovic will play another final of the Cyber Euroleague. The 2K national team captain of Serbia,
And in a way,
in his
by
8th
taking that
Final
one,
Four
he's wearing out
appearance,
the
will go
defense,
to the
which
final
is
again.
easy to stop.
Can he be the first to reach 3 Cyber Euroleague titles,
You've got to be able to
as
block
he's
out
tied
all distractions
on
in
2?
midweek territory. This team did a
So he could be
tremendous
the
job
first one
staying
with 3
focused on the task
titles
at
if
hand.
he wins it.
5-second
Tomorrow
differential
is the
between the shot
final.
clock and game clock. Beyond the arc.
You can already hit the bell on the stream on Cyber Euroleague
Just
YouTube
5 on the
and
clock.
follow the action tomorrow.
No good. It's in
Very
off
last
the
basket will
drive.
probably for Panathinaikos as Juancho dunks it, but it's over, and Crvena, Zvezda and Vujas will not play it out as fair play. 107-91, the win for Luka Vujasinovic and Crvena Zvezda.
The job is not done, but for right now, they'll take the night to celebrate.
No question. A
And
lot to be proud
we'll
of.
see
Big
Luka
battle all
in the
postseason
final.
And to be one of the last 2 teams
We will have a
standing,
short look
what an
on the
accomplishment.
stats in a
And
little
quite an
bit,
opportunity.
just quickly to show you about the Cyber Euroleague. For those who don't know, follow the action on Instagram at Cyber Euroleague, youtube.com/@Cyber Euroleague, and SofaScore. Search and follow Cyber Euroleague and Cyber Eurocup. Watch all the matches via SofaScore Media as well, where you can follow the action, results, and standings, and on our website, cybereuroleague.com. And we will now take a look at the statistics. Ioannis, please, the team stats. So it's 107-91, 52% from the field, and incredibly 55% from the three-pointer for Ioannis, which is not enough because of 17 turnovers, and 18 points out of those turnovers were scored by Vujas. The team fouls were actually pretty equal. The free throws also just 7 more, but you can see that the yellow colored numbers are almost all on the left side for Crvena, Zvezda and Vujas. And we will now switch to players. Guys, you can hear me?
Yes.
All right, so congratulations, Vujas, for you and for Crvena Zvezda. And Ioannis, also congrats to you for a great season. I mean, to reach the Final Four is not easy, and those who are competing in our leagues, they know it. And all the other 3 participants here can probably also confirm this. So, first of all, Ioannis, I give you the word. What is the emotion after this game? Your thoughts, and yeah, just give us an analyzing.
First of all, congratulations to Vuja. It was a great game at some point. For you, it was a great game. I don't know. I lost my temper on the first half because I couldn't make it a proper defense. Everything was yellow. Everything was yellow green, 35% and up, or 2 free throws. Vuja had 16 free throws, I think. No, it's 13 free throws at the half, so I couldn't make any proper defense. I couldn't play at all. It was very smart to double team Kendrick Nunn. It's position, and props to you for doing it. I don't really like the double team tactic, although it's so broken, to be honest. That's it. And also, I mean, he had the momentum. He made these. These 3-and-1 killed me, to be honest. But congratulations to him. He well deserved it. And in the end, I scored just not to be like 30 points in the end. So so I could have the points difference a little bit lower. So congrats, brother.
Hvala, thank you, man. Thank you, brate.
Thanks, Ioannis. And yeah, keep us posted on PAO Esports and how things are going. If you're gonna be with them the next season, of course, it depends on what you get offered and if you will accept it. But that's on you. Take your time, and we will see each other in 2K27. Of course, with you, we're in close connection as you're doing our website, as we do a transitioning of the website, which will look awesome. Thanks for that, of course, and
Stay
a
tuned
little
for
shout
that.
out to you. And
Stay tuned.
yeah, thanks for being part of the league, and I give it
Thank
up
you too.
to
Was
Vujas. Congrats, Vujas, once again. You're in the final. And
Thank you,
can
thank
stay
you.
here. Like you can feel free if you can, of course, and if you want. Vujas, sorry.
All good. Thank you. First of all, congrats to Ioannis on a great season. He was the first whole season. He really played good. And to be honest, I thought even it will be much tougher, not to be like cocky or something, but like I didn't expect that I would like have the game wrapped on the end of the third. But I think the most important part was my defense. Like he said, I was my plan was to double team Nan, to stop Nan, to don't let him get on fire, and basically to make others beat me, if you understand me. So yeah, that was my game plan. Also, I was trying to run a lot of transition from the defense, and I think I did. I don't know the exact stats, but my offense went from transition. Also, all of my best players had a good game. Butler scored 25. Monaco scored 10, 15. I don't know. Yeah, McIntyre scored 24. He was like the most important player. I think he had 19 or something in the first half. And I saw that I can attack the paint. It looks like Ioannis, he knows me. He knows that I shoot a lot threes, but he was playing a little bit high, so I used that to attack the paint. And at the end, it was just like to keep up the lead ahead. Yeah, basically, it was one of the best games I played this season, to be honest. And yeah, happy to be in the final. So another final. We'll see who I'm gonna play. I'm gonna watch the game for sure now to see them, even if though I know them really good. But yeah, congrats once again to Ioannis for a great game, for a great season, and looking forward for tomorrow's final game.
And thanks, Vujas. And you both of you, like you have official invitation from me if you want to join me to commentate the second semi-final. Let me know if you're watching it anyway. Ioannis, Vujas?
I'll text you.
I think I can.
I'll text you.
Ioannis, sorry.
I think I can.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm up to.
All right.
If
Okay.
I stay home, Victor, if I stay home to watch it, I will join also.
Okay. We will have like a 15-minute break, and then we will be back here on the same stream. So everybody who's watching, just refresh it within 15 minutes, and we will be back with the second semi-final. So see you in a bit. But before I see that, wait just a second. Yeah. So I see that Kristaps and Nikola are also here and joined us. Kristaps, you first, then Nikola. How did you saw the game of Ioannis and Luka? What would be like expected from a final if you go there? And yeah, what can we expect from your semi-final now?
I kind of knew that Vujas would win. I felt like it. He was really confident before he came in. So, and I feel like Ioannis didn't play the game he usually plays. Yeah, maybe he was nervous a bit or something, but every play he did, we just read. The offense was just not there. The defense was not there. It was unlucky. It was one of those days, and any other day, probably the game would be more competitive. For the final, what was the... our game. I think it will be a fun game. I was happy that Nikola won. I watched him a bit. I felt like he was the better player in his series. He was doing less what we call cheese, and I hope for a fair game.
Coming in a bit.
No, that's what I saw. That's what I saw. I felt like he was playing better, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a close game. The teams are quite even. I think his team is a little better, but we will see. We will see who will perform better. And I feel like if I can make the shots, then I can.
Mike James doesn't agree to that, bro.
Well, Mike James is gonna do what Mike James does, but the rest of the team, they have to hit their shot. So that's what I think.
Vujas, you're the most experienced. One question to you. I mean, for both is the first Final Four appearance. Do you think the experience overall is kind of like in favor going to Tasic and Hapoel, as he has more seasons than Kristaps in the Cyber Euroleague? Or is Final Four different?
Look, I think experience playing Final Four is really important because I remember when I played the first time with fucking camera. No, sorry for swearing. With camera, with Mike, with you commentating everything, all the lights. It can be a little bit like that was my first time when I played. It was like a little bit. I was nervous, to be honest. But like once you start the game, it gets easier. For me, it was just like another day. And like Kristaps said, I came before making jokes. Just I'm calm, and I think that's the best advice. It's just a game at the end of the day. And in terms of experience, I think Kristaps has a lot of experience. Yes, it's his first game here, the first season here. But I played with him many leagues before, and I know he plays 2K so much. He even played the Pro-Am with Latvia, competitive. So he's not like a guy who plays this game for 2 years. He plays it basically a lot of years, and he has experience, no doubt about it. Yeah, Tasic has more experience in EuroLeague, but like I think it's not advantage like that because he also played some big games and important games in his life. So I just think who shoots better, who plays more like concentrated, he will win.
Okay, thanks, Vujas. Before I give it up to Tasic, Ioannis, maybe from you, some sentences about the second semi-final.
Let Tasic speak a little bit, Vic. He didn't say a word.
He is always last but not least.
From my side, I believe it will be a close game. Both players are great. I've seen them both. I don't really know who's gonna win. I believe it will be like the last shot, something like that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I don't know. But it's
No.
The 2K goods, you know. Some days are here, some days are not. So we'll see.
Thank you, 2K gods, for the free throws.
I'm good with the last second shot from the neutral point of view. Tasic, what will be different than the regular season game where Kristaps had quite a blowout against you?
Well, first of all, congrats to Vujas. I expected that he will win, but not this much. It was really like for me unexpected. Because, like I told previously, I expected like it will be on very equal to the fourth quarter, but suddenly Vujas had really furious first quarter with those contested layups and ones, and even if I was a Panathinaikos or Ioannis, I will be like, what to do now, man? I can't stop that. So it's really interesting. I hope that will not be in my game, and I hope that I will have same story like Vujas, but we will see. I need to put some money, on refs, So we will see. And our game and your question, well, this is my first Final Four appearance, so I was already on the camera and many times, so that's not a problem for me. It's do or die game, so chances are 50-50. I can't say that I have better team, and I can say it's really equal. So we will see how it will go. So I will focus on my usual things, and we will see what's coming. So, but by the way, I knew the Kristaps is a really good guy, but I didn't know that he is something close to West. Like he's playing a lot of pro-ams and had other leagues appearances. So I didn't know that info. So that's really really awesome, and for me it's more motivating to now to even win, because obviously that guy has more experience than me in online leagues. So for me now it's really really important to win this game, and I wanna meet Vujas in finals.
All the pressure on Kristaps now, bro. All the pressure.
Tasic, don't worry. I haven't played Pro-Am in 3 years. Don't worry. Don't
He
worry.
plays all the pressure.
Okay, but still,
Yeah.
still.
Guys, I need to show you one photo.
Logged in.
Nick,
Logged in.
come on, man. Hey, that was not good.
For those who don't know, this was Nikola Tasic, who had a fresh haircut to be ready for the Final Four.
And fresh
the
mustache. Fresh mustache.
He came prepared.
Yeah, I came prepared, man, all day long.
I mean, in the FIFA World Cup, for example, in the streams or in television, they show some social media stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna show this then.
That was
All
great.
right,
Okay.
guys. I'm setting a timer for like 15 minutes, and we'll hit you up in WhatsApp. So yeah, for all the other guys, stay tuned, refresh the stream, and within 10 minutes, and see you for semifinal 2. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Welcome back to the stream and Cyber Euroleague semi-final 2 action between Kristaps Licis, is that correct?
Licis. No check.
How?
Licis.
Licis.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somehow. With Monaco against Nikola Tasic with Hapoel Tel Aviv, both with their first Final Four appearance in the Cyber Euroleague. And we're expecting quite a 50-50 game, at least on the chances, and it's just one game. They had one matchup against each other, which was won by Kristaps Licis, and every quarter was won by Monaco. I'm sorry, Kristaps. I'll just say Kristaps from now on. I think it's better.
Yeah, so Kristaps, first couple of questions to you. Maybe you can tell us your starting lineup, and also maybe which will be the key matchups when you also saw the starting lineup of Nikola.
Starting lineup will be, of course, my boy Mike James, starting at PG, the star of the show. Then I have a big lineup. Diallo is starting at the 2, Blossom Game at 3, McAdoo at 4, and then Tice at the center position. And for the key matchups, it's actually someone not from the starting lineup. He already knows his X Factor player on the bench. There's a forward that shoots pretty well for him. So, I'm not going to say any names, but he knows who he is.
Nikola, couple of questions to you. How did you make it to the final four? Was it like maybe your fiancée Mina who taught you how to actually come to the semifinals because she won the Euro Cup without a loss? And a very big question: is there a chance that we could have a Cyber Super Cup, the winner of the Euro Cup, Mina Mladenovic, against maybe Cyber Euroleague winner Nikola Tasic?
Well, first of all, what to say? My path to the final four was really rough and really tough because to the next side was my well-known nephew Veljko Komloš, and all respect to him. We, like many of you guys know, we are like brothers, and we play together this game like back in the then on the PS2. Like I think it was NBA 2K12, 13, 14 was incredible, and all the way to the present we play together. We know each other very well. We know what I expect from him. He know what to expect from me. So it was really tough series. Like we can see, it was 3 wins for me, two wins for him, and I was down. Like it was do or die game. And then when I somehow managed to win that game, I really felt like I can win the third one. And the third one was really, really exciting for the fans. I almost choked that, but I hope I will not choke any game anymore. And that's it from this. So I think I broke the curse. So we'll see. We will see that, and I need to say something. Really, really huge respect to Mina. She is like the first woman, as I know, in the esport, our community, and she's playing this game like 2019. We bought our first PS4, and we started to play together. Then she was like 2 years off, 3 years off, and then she back to the Sofia esport tournament. Then she was, I think, fifth or
Fifth, yes.
something like that. Fourth, yeah, fifth. And then we spoke with you. She came in, and the rest is the history. And I'm so happy that she managed to do that, because she could break my record from the back in the days when I was in the Euro Cup with most of the wins without loss. Suddenly, I didn't won that year, and I'm really mad at me for that. But I'm really, really happy for her, and she will play next year EuroLeague. So we will see how she will survive that pressure and those games with really good players. So we will see that.
I was about to say, like, who will be the head of the family now?
Well, she has one title, in our community. I don't have any, so we will see.
Kristaps, I'm really disappointed. Nikola hasn't invited us to maybe for the marriage. Like, what is going on? Will all the Cyber Euroleague guys be invited and welcome, and
We
when
will
will it
see
be?
that. We will see that
Maybe
soon.
if he wins, maybe.
Otherwise, you're
That's
not
true,
welcome.
actually.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So Nikola, anything about the matchups? You think the same question like I did to Kristaps? Maybe you can both do your starting lineups if everything is okay, and open the lineups of your starters so we could take a look. Kristaps, maybe you can press ready
Um.
and open the lineups.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Is this
Okay.
your
Well, first of
yeah?
all, I will start with Vasilij Micic, like well-known guy in Serbia. Then Elijah Bryant, Ish Wainwright, Colin Malcolm, and then Otoro. Like I play like whole season like this, so I believe in this starting five. We will see. I have some, like I can say, Joker
Hmm.
under the table, so we will see. And I need to say that first game when I lost to him, I was not really pissed because uh, game before our I played with Fenerbahce and I lost like 1-2 points, and in that game I was really mad at me because I had that game on my palm and I threw it away. So when I lost that, I wanted to finish with Monaco. Let's say, let's finish this. So it is what it is, and let's play. And I lost like huge. That was really not my day. He smacked me. He did everything. Let's win this game. All due respect to Kristaps, but I have I have many how to say many I don't know the right word. So I know he will not be angry at me. So I need to win this game like he need to win, and that's all.
Okay. Thanks, Nicola. So we will take a look now on your starting lineups as we see the screen. I think it's Nicola. Am I on your share screen?
I think yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we will start with the starting five of Monaco and Kristaps from Latvia. Mike James on point guard, as already mentioned, shooting guard Alpha Diallo, Jaron Blossomgame on small forward, Yuan Makundu on power forward, and the center is Daniel Theiss. Probably the last time for a while that we will see Monaco anyway in the Cyber Euroleague, as they will play in the Euro Cup. Even that is not a safe case. So, Kristaps, for now you'll be in the books with the last match for sure with Monaco in the Cyber EuroLeague, at least for now. I guess you hope it won't be this one, but the next one. And the starting five for Hapoel, IBI Tel Aviv, and Nikola Tasic from Serbia. As you already said, Vasilij Micic on point guard, but we're about to repeat the whole five, of course. Elijah Bryant on shooting guard, Ish Wainwright on small forward, Colin Malcolm on power forward, and Dan Uturu on center. Nicola, uh, why is Colin Malcolm on the four and Ish Wainwright on the three? Is there something you can tell us what's behind this, or no? All right. Okay, we'll see during the game. And then we see also that comparing to the normal positions that are given for most of the Monaco players are also different. Just Daniel Theiss and Mike James at their primary position. Kristaps, you'll also say no, or will you let us know what's behind it?
This has been the lineup for the majority of the season. I think I didn't start well enough, but once I switched to this lineup, I just kept winning. So this is the lineup I kept. I feel like the defense is better. I can shoot well with this lineup, so why not?
Never change a winning team, I guess. So that's a good tactic. All right. Any last words, maybe even to each other or anything else to add?
First, Kristaps, because he has home advantage, he was better this season in standing, so he will say first.
Yeah, Nikola, good luck. You had a tougher road, I would say, to this point. But I will leave you on this note. If you lose to a Euro Cup team. So, play good.
Okay.
Well, that's not going to be the Euro Cup, Russell. Let's be honest.
Yeah, okay.
But hey, you two have some mind games. Like Kristaps made it more obvious. Nikola was like, "Hey man, you're the first. You're higher in the standings. I give you first to say something." Okay, some small mind games here. Nikola, what about you?
Well, I can say like if I lose, I will not lose to the EuroCup team because this team was in playoffs previous season. They had the huge stars. Some of them are now in NBA. So some of them were Depoy and come on, man, this is not EuroCup team.
Yeah, but Kristaps already a little bit in your head, so no,
We
I'm
can
kidding.
see that, yeah.
All right. Good luck to both of you. And maybe at the half, if you could press a break. Yeah, at halftime.
I forgot to say, good luck, mate. Have fun, and wish you to have a really good game with me. And see you after the game. So I will be muted, and I will turn on. I will turn off Week's commentating, so I'll be completely off. If you need something weak, tag me. Tag me, and I'll see it at the half time or something. I will try to see.
You're muted in the stream anyway, but however you want. At halftime, please, but not immediately when the second quarter is over. But the third quarter is about to start. At the inbound, if you could press a break, and we can have a small chat for the first half. Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't matter who it clicks. So if the timer runs out, the other one will just click continue. So okay. So see you at the half. I mean, of course, stay here, like you're visible in the stream, but we speak at the half. Good luck to both of you, and you can start. And we're eager
Good luck, Nikola.
for this game.
Good luck, my bro.
Yeah, thank you. Otherwise, there would have been a fine for both of you guys. No, I'm kidding. We both wanted to play with blacks, so maybe some small mind games already. And we're starting the first quarter after the tip-off. And the first basket is for AS Monaco, who will be a Euro Cup team next season. But of course, the roster here is as per how it was during the season that was 2025-26. And that's the first foul drawn. Immediately, some changes are being made by Kristaps in offense. Of course, we will not tell what exactly. You can see it on the screen. We're seeing Kristaps share screen, so that's why when Nikola is having a break, when he pauses, we don't see what exactly he's doing. And the first points ever for Hapoel team in the Final Four and for Nikola Tasic. in the Cyber EuroLeague Final Four, as he finally broke the curse. And we didn't mention that also his fiancée Mina Mladenovic was also breaking the curse. She had an unbeaten regular season in the Euro Cup. Normally, those players never win the Euro Cup, but this time it was the very first time that, first of all, we had a female winner, but also and also a completely unbeaten player within the whole season. So it's gonna be very exciting to see in 2K27 Nikola playing against his fiancée Mina Mladenovic in the Cyber EuroLeague, a family duel, and also, of course, adding Veljko Komloš, the cousin of Nikola Tasic. And they met already twice in a row in the playoffs of the Cyber EuroLeague. The first time last season, it was a 3-0 sweep for Veljko Komloš, who just remains to play with Valencia all the time. He really has a passion and love for them. And Nikola Tasic this time with the revenge and the first Final Four appearance after winning in 5 games and being down to 1. However, back to the game, three-pointer for Alpha Diallo and the miss. Elijah Bryant secures the board. Colin Malcolm to Ish Wainwright, who played a 3. We don't see yet what is behind those tactics. However, illegal screen by Vasa Mitic. He's not really a screen setter, more of taking advantage of the screens. And Mike James just blew by Mitic. I was just about to say that he's not really known for perimeter defense. However, with the bump steal, Oturo, wow, great defense. No, it's a foul call and it's a reach in. Not a shooting foul. That's a very weird call by the refs, but things seem at the start maybe to be in a slight advantage of momentum for Nikola Tasic. Those are the signals in the game. Oturo goes up for the slam. 4-2. Dan Oturo, the former NBA player for Philadelphia 76ers, with the slam here. One of the better centers, or the best centers in the EuroLeague, and in the other end, the answer on the putback, Ioan Makundu, who was leaving Monaco and was back in the team, now will be at Barcelona in the next season. Elijah Bryant for 3. Very quick offense here by Tasic, and that's how Kristaps seems to play. And what happened there? Oh no! An injury, and that's that's unfortunate. Wainwright with the miss, and yeah, a forced timeout for Monaco. Oh, that's huge. Alpha Diallo is out for Kristaps in the semi-final, and that's very unfortunate. As we know, the injuries are turned off to actually not happen during simulation. Also, the injury sliders are as low as they can be. Unfortunately, it still can happen. And all the players had all the best possible rosters available at the start of the Final Four. But this is a huge blow for Kristaps. But he has to shake it off and continue with whoever he has on the whole lineup, probably. Although the depth is in advantage for Hapoel, as Micic with another steal, his second in the game, and scores, as Nikola Tasic is looking forward to not only just be there in the Final Four, but also looking forward to make it an all-Serbian final, not for the first time, but for the third ever in the Cyber EuroLeague, as two-time EuroLeague champion Luka Vujasinovic is waiting already in the final. Earlier today, he won by a double-digit result against Ioannis Moscholios from Greece and Panathinaikos. Blossom game on the drive, go to the line. And so far, we have almost 5 minutes that have been played and are over. And the score is very low, so I think here defense and physicality will play a bigger role, most likely. and not as much as an offensive game. The first game was, there's a three-pointer for Hapoel, and I think it's the first three-pointer by any of the teams so far, and it's half over of the first quarter. Half the time it's over. Makundu on the drive. Elijah Bryant, good defense, although Makundu was forcing him under the basket. Makundu couldn't score. Another bump steal, Mike James. And that's the story so far. The bump steal, star play, and a foul by Vasa Mitic. Already third personal foul and fourth team foul. And I think Nikola probably should also be thinking about a change here. And it's not that huge of a blow like Alpha Diallo, who will be probably completely out of the game. But Vasa Mitic probably has to sit down, and that's the change that we actually expected. Chris Jones checked in for Vasa Mitic. Handoff and two-man game with Utsuru. Jones. Elijah Bryant comes off screens, off-ball screens action. Something that we see a lot from Nikola Tasic. Another interception. The hands were up from the defense. Good defense and good transitioning into easy points at the other end. Mike James, not the King James, but the natural. 14.5 points per game versus Hapoel Tel Aviv this season. Okobo is also meanwhile checked into the game. Some Spanish pick and roll we almost saw, and we see a lot of screen actions on the ball, and forcing it to the line. It seems it will be a much more physical and defensive game here as the first one. So let's hope we have everything for everybody. Offensive and defensive game. Monaco already in the bones. Good defense by Monaco. Tarpey gets very early some minutes in this semi-final. He's a good defender, known for his perimeter defense. Probably that's why he's in. Kevar says with the slam on the dish, on the dime, almost stolen. Nikola has to be more aware here, be more patient. Chris Jones puts the ball forward to Motley. Double teamed. Oh, that's a nice three-pointer. Levy Randolph gets very early minutes here, and I think both want to have this surprise factor. They're already telling this before the game. Chris Jones bump steal and the easy bucket. 9.7 points per game doesn't speak much of a factor offensively, but Chris Jones is doing a lot more than just simple scoring. Also a very good defender. Blakeney had the shot here actually, as he faked out Kvaris's. Blakeney outside, Nedovic is on him. Blakeney on the drive to Motley, tough shot, no foul call. Very physical play allowed by the referees. Nedovic inside, scores. And it's a one possession game, and that's what we want to see from a neutral point of view. Kessler Edwards kicks it out. Randolph on the screen, goes baseline, and that's a foul. Illegal screen by Jonathan Motley. Something that unfortunately we see a lot also from Motley in real life. Sometimes he's not really aware of what he's doing. Not really known for his defense. Also sometimes not the best awareness in offense. Probably due some other factors, but leave that to the Bulgarian authorities, who had a lot of stories to tell, and a lot of green stuff that was talked about, but that's another topic. Blakeney on the drive, Nedovic, no foul call. I was about to say that it should be a blocking foul. Nedovic inside, Varisace misses, Motley with the rebound. Randolph. Nedovic recovers in defense. Blakeney sets a guard-to-guard screen, something we don't see very often. Edwards, screened by Motley, dimes it inside. Motley not ready to catch the ball, but so it's Randolph and the steal as Blakeney collects it after good hands from Randolph. Tight game at 14, a bit less than 1 minute to be played, so we see very different games. We compare the two semifinals to each other. Blakeney. He makes the first from the line. He does also with the second. 2-point game. One possession game it stays. It will be for quite a long time if both play at their best. It seems like it will be up to the tactics, not only to the defense, also matchup-wise, find always a solution as they do so far. Oh, wow, 14% contest. There's quite some defensive contest. Thought it's going to be a lot more that 2K will be encountering, but however, green release. Oh, great steal. It's Tai Odiasi. He gets the ball. Tai with the slam! Tai Odiasi checks into the game and immediately with a nice slam. Nedovic. Also good defense by Tai. And the rebound. Randolph, 2 seconds left in the first quarter. On the drive. Will this count? Yes, it does. So does Chris Jones say. And after the first quarter, 22-14. And Nikola showed off to, probably this was like a hand sign to calm down a little bit. Starters come in for Monaco. Of course, it's not completely possible as Diallo is injured and Okobo is in. Wow, double turnovers on bad passes. Feeds Blakeney inside, but he was immediately covered by two great defense on the interior by Monaco. Something that probably Panathinaikos was needing. It was very much what they needed in the first semi-final. And that's, of course, that's a clear foul. Nikola shouldn't be surprised about that. Okobo had a clear lane to the basket. However, Okobo doesn't hit the first one, has a second one. Oh, he misses both. And Kristaps with the facepalm. Can't believe it. James. Screen by Tice was not perfectly set. James on the drive. And good defense by Oturu. Secures the board. Elijah Bryant. Oh, wow. Great moves. Oh, but Mirotic with the great anticipation. So, wow. Pass and pass back. Great offense by Monaco. And both have to be more careful with the passes. Both are jumping in the passing lanes very aggressively, which works out so far for the defense tremendously. Elijah Bryant scores. Tough finish, I would say, but there was not much contact actually. Oh, bad pass, interception. Looking for Tice, but he was completely covered. This has been American football. It's going to be probably a return touchdown. Wainwright on the inbound. Elijah Bryant steps into the shot. Tough one, 58% contest. Oh, how did he catch it? And he makes it. Oh my goodness. I think the AI wouldn't have catched it, but Kristaps realized and switched quickly to the catcher. Oturu left on the three-point line. I don't know what he's doing there. Ties with the block or steal. We can count it as both. Mike James, 4 points so far, quiet offensively. So is Mirotic, 0 points for him. So another players that have been the factors. Of course, Monaco has been down by 6. Diallo misses on the three-pointer. Oturu secures another board. Cleans up the glasses in defense. Licis, double screen. Goes to the baseline. Kicks it out to Elijah Bryant. Great play that Nikola Tasic is showing us. Great playbook. And I was talking with him yesterday. We had a call and he was saying that he has some surprises playbook-wise. And he's preparing some new plays, and so far it does work. 8-point differential here. 26-18. Mike James, he shuts him down very well. Nikola Tasic is having a good master plan so far, but not for Blossom game. Not on Blossom Game's mind, who was completely wide open on the long two. Very unthankful shot in basketball in general. It was just 2 points, and you could step just one step behind the three-point line and hit the three. However, he made it. Good defense by Monaco, but he couldn't clean the glass. Bryant goes to the baseline. A lot of space. Okobo was just too late to close out on the release. 9-point lead for Nikola Tasic and Hapoel. Will this be the year of broken curses? And yeah, if Nikola really makes it to like the final and wins the final, we should very much see a Super Cup of winner against the Euro Cup winner. Has to be. .2K27 just around the corner. On Wednesday, 18 o'clock Central European time, the early access release on 4th September. At the same time, the official release. If you don't have early access, have it if you pre-ordered the Luxor Ultimate Edition and won immediately after the timeout. It seemed that Kristaps couldn't stop the momentum of Hapoel here. Wainwright misses, so it's not a perfect three-point play, but still he made the 2 points. Crucial possession. James to Makundu. Gets it back. Good handoff and pick and roll. And Mike James with the long two. Again, the question, especially on Mike James, who is a bit better than Blossom game. Why not stepping behind the three-point line and making the wide open three, taking the long two? Turu could have been a dunk. However, he kicks it out. Elijah Bryant for three. .12-point lead for Taske, nickname of Nikola Tasic. Livotic. Seems like Kristaps doesn't feel convenient for James. Tough shot. Something we see a lot in real life that he hits, but it's not a shot that should be option A. However, the shot clock was running down. 6 points for him, only 3 for 7. A night to forget so far, but also this offensive situation for Wainwright. Oh, Mirotic misses on the slam. Wow. Mike James and Mirotic really having an off night so far. And Kristaps should think of any other options that he could use at the offensive end. 4.5 minutes to be played in the second quarter. James could kick it out. He does. A bit late on Mirotic. The closeout was there. Nikola seemed to fake it that he gives it up, but he was immediately ready to step out on the closeout. Great defense by Hapoel once again. And Oturu grabs the rebound. And Nikola mentioned before the game that if there's a chance, he would like to represent Hapoel also in 2K27. There probably could be an open tryout in Sofia for whoever is going to be representing Hapoel IBI Tel Aviv in the Cyber Euroleague. However, if even if it's an open tournament and Tasic has to start right from the start. Of course, no matter who comes, he'll be the favorite. Nedovic. Very bad pass. Tried to find Kvaratskhelia. Motley. It's gonna be a dunk. No, even better. And one. Kvaratskhelia with the third personal foul. So now also foul trouble for Kristaps. And we can see that Kristaps is really getting like inside his thought and what he can do now to actually prevent the momentum completely have been already shifted, not about to shift, it has been shifted already completely towards Hapoel, and a very important three here by Nikola Mirotic from the left corner. Finally something for Mirotic. Wow, what was that, Jonathan Motley? That was not the defense that made a good shot. It was Motley caught in sorry, but quite stupid 2K animation, and that's on Twitter. Hashtag fix your game. Fun aside, again, the game continues. We hope for a better one in 27. Nedovic, 2 seconds on the shot clock. He has to take the shot, and it's in. He greened it. Wide open, excellent timing, nothing, no chance to miss there. Hapoel in the bonus for the next 2.5 minutes that are remaining in the first half. Randall. Now the second unit is in. It seems. Blakely. Oh, what a block by Ioannis. Shot clock violation. And that's what Tasic does when he realizes that something from the game is not going his way and the momentum is shifting towards his opponent and against him. He immediately calls a timeout. So that's his first though, as so far. The momentum is really going Hapoel and Nikola Tasic's way, but let's not just say the momentum. Of course, he played tremendously well, especially his defensive rotation and also his playbook is very good and very great match to what is to be done against Monaco on both ends of the floor. Still here after the bucket, so maybe a chance to get back in this game. Wow, that's what Kristaps needed. Yeah, and Kristaps shows like, calm down, I'll be back in this. And so he is. 33-38 the score, and he's back. It's just a 2-possession game, and that's what we want to see as a neutral fan. Chris Jones kicks it to Blakeney on the nice bailout. Blakeney to Edwards, has to take a tough shot, quite from a close range, but there was a lot of bodies in white jerseys. Makundu scores. 1-possession game, he's back. Oh wow, another steal, and now Kristaps completely in control of this one. Can he make a tight game? Nedovic misses, not yet. Blakeney against Nedovic, misses inside, another miss by Motley, and Nikola should consider to switch the centers, and Randolph is there to score at least a bucket. And so wow, at the other end immediately the score. A lot of actions that are happening very fast. I cannot commentate as fast as they're playing, and it's many. Wow, and I don't think that was a foul, but however he drew it, so he'll go to the line, and that's Jaron Blossom game. Misses the first attempt. Wow, what a game so far. You cannot hate on this one. It has everything, offense and defense. And another 2 points for Hapoel inside. It seems to be the game now, like for the last couple of minutes, to try to score inside of easy buckets for Hapoel and Nikola, and that's what he should search for and look for. Nedovic for three, and Kristaps now gets back into his confidence that we are used to see from the second seed. And Elijah Bryant with a field goal attempt that he had to take at the end of the first. Thanks, Nikola. So we have a small break here. Guys, I guess you hear me now. Nikola, you also hear me? Good. So, give me some analysis of the first half. Let's start with Kristaps as the virtual host here of the game.
Yeah, my analysis is that my NBA player got injured in the first 3 minutes. This is quite unlucky, but took some time to adjust, but I think I have adjusted. I think Nikola is playing very well, especially on defense, and my shot is not falling. So I will say I like the momentum I have at end, so we'll see how it goes.
Thanks, Kristaps. Nikola?
Well, first half was really good. Like first quarter, second quarter, I somehow throw it away, and I'm really not. I can say I'm not happy or really sad about that injury. Maybe it can help me, but he can be stronger in that, so he can find some other options. But we will see. I will try to adjust more, and I lost some stupid balls like and fouls. Like they were. I don't know why he can score those free throws, because if he would score that, so I'll be losing like, I don't know, maybe 7 points lead or 8. So maybe that's my
What's
luck
the problem?
in
Be
everything.
happy about that.
Yeah, but it's not fair.
I mean, Kristaps
Yeah,
has to
I'm
make the
missing
free
them,
throws,
so
and he will not say
I make it
otherwise.
fair for you. I missed the free throw.
Yeah, fair. 50-50. Yeah. That's great. Yeah.
Kristaps, that's a huge loss. Alpha Diallo out. So, did you check already if he can be back in the game or he's out?
I tried to put him in, but I saw it was a red injury, so probably he can't be in the. I will say at halftime, maybe, but I mean, this was my best defender by far and one of the best players on the team, so it's a big loss.
Yeah, and Nikola has a bit of a deeper roster. Nikola, you have a bit of a foul trouble with Vasilij Micic. Will he be back in the second half? As last
Yeah, I
question
don't
before
know. I don't know why he's having problem with the fouls, because it's CPU stuff. I don't play like to steal many balls with him, just to play defense. And suddenly, computer says, "Okay, we will give him 3 fouls," and that's it.
Yeah,
Nothing
maybe
to say.
because it's set too aggressive or something. I don't know. Don't want to get into too much
Maybe.
into defensive settings, but yeah. Okay, so first quarter 22-14, as we see it also on our screen. The second quarter was 126-20. So let's see where the momentum is going and who will have a better third quarter. Guys, good luck, and we are talking to each other after the game. Good luck for the next 20 minutes.
Good luck, brother.
So we're back with the action in the second half, and we see it's a very tight game. Both had their runs, and basketball is a game of runs. So that's what we expect also for the second half, and we probably will stay that tight till the end. Ioannis, the Panathinaikos player, was saying before the game that he expects it to be even decided with the last shot. Elijah Bryant with the steal here. And can Hapoel and Nikola make it a 2-possession game? Feeds Suturo inside. Oh, wow. Couldn't catch the ball. That was quite easy to catch, but somehow the animation was not really in favor of Nikola here. And Hapoel in the alternate black jerseys. Makundu got almost his ball stolen. Oh! Makundu! What a slam! We'll have quite some highlight reels if we combine it also with those from the first game. And almost all of them come from a Serbian gamer. Wainwright inside. Wainwright! And one dunk. And again a highlight by a Serbian gamer. And Wish Wainwright. No, it's not Wish Wainwright. It's Ish Wainwright who scored a perfect 3-point play. And that's also the difference in the score. But Nedovic has immediately something to say against it. Full court press applied so early in the second half by Monaco, but also quickly back, so it was kind of like a trap. So quick defensive adjustments, and Micic steps out of bounds. Not really. No, it's Elijah Bryant. Pardon me, Mike James. Now the chance for Kristaps to get the lead. Tarpe for three. There it is. 2-point lead for Kristaps, and he fought back for such a long time, but it was just about to happen because Kristaps started to play very well and things were not going so good for Nikola, but he scores inside, and we have a tight game at 47. 47 points each. Bit more than 2 minutes we are into the third quarter. Mike James, Makundu, Tarpe fakes into the three, kicks it to Makundu for three. Not really a 3-point shooter. Misses, although when he's wide open like that, he should be able to hit it. However, the timing was off. Uturu, Tarpe against him. Yeah, that's a smart foul. Kristaps has to foul there. That's a clear matchup mismatch because Tarpe is a defender, but at the perimeter, not against centers that big like Uturu is. Motley inside. Oh, this is another close shot. Not a good game for Motley. Misses another one on his putback. And Kristaps, the Latvian national team player of 2K in Brojan, with the chance here to again get the lead. Wow, tough one. There was quite some bodies in between Daniel Theiss and making the basket, but he does, and it's a 2-point lead. So it goes like punch and counter punch, like a dogfight, or more like a heavyweight fight, because it's more of a defensive battle and it goes up and down by +2 and -2 right now for quite a while, or at least for almost half a quarter. Some substitutions will be made as Kristaps took a timeout, and he's definitely missing out on Alpha Diallo, who is not even listed anymore on the bench as an available player. So his best defensive player is out. That can be 100% confirmed, but he's up by 2. Elijah Bryant. It's not always about one player, it's about finding the good matchups. Oh, Mirotic. With some good defense here, so possession stays with Hapoel. Good defense, good interception by Makundu. Mirotic. Only 3 points so far. Blossom game. Wow, Kristaps was even surprised. He somehow was completely wide open under the basket with Makundu. he will not shoot that. That's for sure. Through on the corner three. Well, he's that wide open. Probably he would, but as per attributes, he could get a much better shot when he had so much left on the shot clock. And wow, that's also very crucial, actually, in favor of Nikola. Already in the bonus, and 5 minutes and 40 left in the third quarter. Kristaps still leading by 3, and then Makundu makes it 5 in a 2-possession game. On the drive, completely through the middle. It was just like a runway for a Boeing on an airport. Mirotic scores inside, and it's a 7-point lead now for Monaco, but it's quite a key timeout here for Nikola, because it seemed that momentum was swinging in his favor somehow, but Kristaps managed to play against it and to find good shots and to be ready in defense. Anticipating very good, a lot of interceptions. Both are having a lot of them. And again, the full court press is applied. This time it's not a trap, it's a complete full court press by everybody. And that actually turns down the shot clock for Tasic. And now it's just 6 seconds left in the shot clock, and that's not a good shot. But he gets another 14 after securing the offensive board. Chris Jones kicks it out. And that's a miss by Levi Randolph. James. And Nikola should try to force the ball more inside. It's in the bonus, so he can draw fouls, fake out. That's good defense by Hapoel now. Chris Jones. Good defense. Big dodging by Mike James. Goes over the screen. There's the help immediately. No foul call. It looked like the offensive player was hit on the hand, but I don't think this really happened. Mike James misses. Another miss, and now the chance for Nikola to also find the basket and score at the other end. However, he just finds the opposing team's hand somehow. Mike James, oh wow, what a dribbling move, and he scores on an isolation. And Kristaps nodding as if like it's just what he wanted Mike James to do. Chris Jones. Wow, nice flare cut to an open shot by Blakeney, something that he wouldn't miss like that. It seems that Nikola needs a little break or something to mentally get back to the 100%. Lost some game. Kobo. Tice gets Motley. Tice! Excellent timing. Motley was not bothering him at all. Like Tice was like, I don't care, I'm making this. And 2K was also not really caring and saying it's an open shot, which, to be honest, was quite surprising to me. But the contest system in 2K26 is something that we hope has been updated for 2K27, not to be that random. We will see on Wednesday. Makundu. No, he's not taking that shot for sure. He jumped, so he had to bail it out. That was quite risky. Blossom game. Miss. Motley is cold as ice, but secures the board. Gets the ball and hands it off. Oh wow, that's a nice drive by Blakeney. Tice recovers late and has his third foul already. Tice is also a key defender, but I think he can make it to the end of the game without fouling out. 10-point lead. The question is, if Kristaps will give any rest to his starters. Not for now. Full court press after Mike James hits a mid-range off dribble very early in the shot clock, but there was a lot of space, so why not taking it? A typical confident shot of Mike James. Blakeney. Tarpe sticking on him like glue, but the switch was bad, so Oturu on a slam dunk. Still double digits to overcome for Nikola, Tasic and Hapoel. Nedovic misses on 3 from the corner. Normally he doesn't miss many from there. Very risky passes by Nikola, but also Kristaps jumping very aggressively to passing lanes, which he does really well and successful. Missed by Blakeney inside. Nikola really should take a timeout here and try to get rhythm. As Nedovic hits another 3, and there is the expected timeout by Nikola, who seems to be really outrageous. As we can take a look on both player faces and emotions, and some snacks for Nikola now in the timeout. Let's see if this will give him the much needed energy and better concentration. At least I can say it would work. I haven't eaten so far today. 2 games commentated in a row, and that's a miss inside. And after 3 quarters that have been played, 64 to 51, not that close as we expected, but both teams haven't scored so much, so that we can say that it's impossible. On the other hand, you could say that it's tough to come back, being down by 13 as the 4th quarter starts. The last 10 minutes of stop time and action of 2K26 Cyber Euroleague semi-final. That's very, very huge for Nikola. Doesn't show a lot of emotions. It seems like he'll look now point for point to come back. Probably also not really looking on the scoreboard. They're not caring now. It's just to get stops and scores. Good defense, as Nikola was faking it as if he would leave a shooter, a set shooter like Nedovic is. Oh! Wow! Dan Oturu rocking the rim. What a slam. Well, he had no mercy on the rims. I don't know if there's any animation that the ring can break. Of course not on 2K26, but if this was the real basket, probably it would be still shaking. Okobo, 9 points, 8 assists, so he's very close to a double-double. Thijs, Okobo, 2-man game it seems. Now Kristaps doesn't seem to have a lot of ideas in offense. And Okobo gets his shot blocked. Quick 3 at the other end. Yeah, that was quite a heat check. It didn't go well for Hapoel. 8-point differential. Licis. Yeah, too little, too late. Not really his strength, the defense. Elijah kicks it out to Oturu against Daniel Thijs. Out to Licis, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Pick and roll, Licis inside, Oturu, no foul call. Wow, but yeah, Oturu was, it seemed like he was really looking for that call and not really to make the basket in this possession. His bailout was completely off. Unforced error for Monaco and Kristaps. Long court pass, Elijah Bryant catched it. Not easy to catch. Licis on the drive, baseline. Sit out to Elijah Bryant. Licis, contest was there, and Kristaps was actually anticipating that the pass was going there from elevator screens to the three-point line. James. Wow, nice kick to the other side. Nedovic for 3. 15 points for him now. And another steal for Nedovic as well. Nedovic for 3. Heat check, misses. Offensive board secured by Blossom Game. Another heat check, this time by James, misses. This time also Hapoel is finally securing the board, the defensive board. Licis. Good. Wow, good pick by Elijah Bryant. It misses here. Blocking foul. Licis tonight. 4 points, now 5. 3 assists. Makes it 6 and 3. Not really his best game so far, but there's still 7 minutes left, so Licis is somebody who can be a huge factor in clutch moments. Mike James. How good defense by Nikola and Vujasinovic, controlling him well. Turo secures the board. A 12-point comeback is needed from Tasic. Oh, bad pass. That was clearly an X-pad on a possession where he should have gone for the lob pass to triangle, and that's an easy interception in 2K. Mike James inside. Wow, great recovery in the block. That was very important, otherwise it would have gone in. And Oturo on the slam. Immediately a timeout by Kristaps. And Oturo is firing up his team after this slam dunk. Still 10 points, so not much to worry about for Kristaps, at least for now. But we have seen it also the other way around, where Kristaps was up and Nikola had to... no, the other way, of course. Nikola was leading and Kristaps had to come back from a deficit. As you can witness it right now, he overcame the deficit and has now the upper hand. Oh wow, that's... what is going on? A lot of actions happened. 3 steals within 10 seconds. Very careless with the ball, both now. So one is rushing to come back, the other one maybe to make the lead bigger and bigger. And to shut the door, but not for Nikola, stepping inside with a big foot. 8-point differential, 62 to 70. Mike James on a three-pointer, another miss. Now it's the time for Hapoel and Nikola Tasic. Elijah Bryant, Chris Jones drives baseline. Defense is ready. 4 men have the hands up there. That's insane. Insanely good interior defense. And they also immediately close out. But Oturo with the slam. In 6-point game. Will Ioannis Moscholios actually be right and this game to be decided in the very last possession? Still Colin Malcolm, and once again a complete momentum shift, and Oturo with the slam. 66-70, 18 points. A wonderful game of Dan Oturo, and Nikola sticks with this lineup. No need to change now. Mike James for 3, another miss. Mirotic secures the rebound. Longer hands than Chris Jones. Awful lot of space. Tice misses. No foul call. Elijah Bryant. Mirotic on him. That's a mismatch. Bryant is clearly faster and more agile. Chris Jones to the basket. Kicks it out. No risk taken here. 5 seconds on the shot clock. But now he has to take a shot and take the risk. Elijah Bryant for three. Mirotic was a bit late, misses. Rebound secured by Mokundu. The intensity is insane right now. And Kristaps is not doing a favor for himself to rush here. However, very good defense. It's tough to even pass the ball from the inbound for Nikola and Hapoel. But the last minutes are going in Hapoel's favor. Oturu! Great pick and roll. Great delivery of the ball inside to the big man. And 2-point game now. And it seems like Nikola was outrageous at some point, but kind of like fought point for point back and seems to be more calm now and more confident as he seems before. If we try to interpret the face animations of both, Kristaps seems to be now more like not knowing what to do now. But of course he does. Both of them have a huge arsenal in offensive and defensive strategies. Mokundu inside. Double team applied. Very good defense. Once again from Colin Malcolm. Maybe his cousin Veljko Komloš was giving him some defensive advices. As we know, Veljko is known for probably the best defense in the whole EuroLeague, Cyber Euroleague universe, or however you want to call it. Mike James, Chris Jones is on him. 10.7 assists. Mike James misses another three. Really an off quarter for King James. And the foul, illegal screen by Jonathan Motley. And I don't think that he should have brought Motley in. Oturu was having a nice game. Tayo Diassi had nice minutes when he was in. And Motley really not delivering. Mike James, wow, crazy spinning and driving against Chris Jones. 72-68, 12 points for Mike James. And yeah, we were talking about an off quarter, but still, Mike James always managed to be there for the team when needed. But will it be enough? Elijah Bryant, wow! No foul call, but he makes it. 34% contest. That's insane. I don't know how Nikola managed to hit that green lights there for Elijah. Blossom game misses. Chris Jones is there. We know that Chris Jones can defend also bigger guys. And sometimes even does a guard post up. Oh, Blossom game. I was just saying Chris Jones is such a good defender. However, he was a bit late there. And also Blossom game with a nice finish. Can he make the 3-point play? Perfect. Wow. Completely shaking on the free throw shot meter. This means he's nervous. And why not? It's a semifinal of the Cyber Euroleague. So 1.5 minutes left. Oh, foul out. Tarpe. If you're wondering why the sixth foul, in the online league, it's not possible to switch over completely some things to the European or FIBA rules. However, fouled out is fouled out. Blakeney. Juan Begarin on him. Chris Jones. Good defense by Mike James. And now Nikola is forced into a very tough shot. And this was even late. Great defense by Kristaps. And yeah, my bad, you couldn't see the picture of the game. Could happen, pardon me. But we are back for the minute and 5 seconds now in the fourth quarter. 74-70. Elijah Bryant for three! And you're right back to see the screen when it's about to happen. Will we have what Ioannis Moscholios was saying before the game? Again, I'm quoting him. It's going to be probably a game that's going to be decided by the very last possession and shot. Okobo to Blossom game, who has a double-double, incredible, 12 points and 10 rebounds. And he will walk to the line. Shaking a lot, and the ball is going out. He makes the second. 75-73 for Monaco. The first time we could see Nikola smile for a while, it was after the first miss that we saw on those free throws from Blossom game. But now he has to concentrate in defense. Bryant scores inside. Of course, Nikola is controlling Hapoel, so concentrating in offense. Now the defense, yes, really comes to the very last possession. Wow, shout out Ioannis. Illegal screen, Nedovic, and you can see the emotion from Nikola Tasic going completely insane. The fist is up and down. 9.5 seconds. And if I'm remembering right, Hapoel is the last possession. So Nikola Tasic now with the chance to decide this game with the very last shot. Who has the ice in his veins? And will we go to the overtime? Would be the first overtime ever so far in a Final Four game of the Cyber Euroleague. Yes, we had some tight games, but we didn't have overtime. Will we have this also like a broken curse? Probably the season of some crazy things to happen for the very first time. Let's see, 9 seconds to be played. Elijah Bryant, Nedovic is on him. 5 seconds, Bryant had some space. Didn't take the shot. Chris Jones for the win! Misses, and we will head to overtime. 75-75. What a crazy game. Can we have a small break, guys? Do you hear me? Can you hit the pause? Nice, thank you, guys. Can we hear it from you real quick, shortly before overtime? Kristaps, your thoughts on the second half, please.
I choked it, man. In the first quarter, I had him. In the last one, it was the opposite. Awful. Missing open shots, missing free throws. I cannot hit a free throw to save my life with this guy. But props to him for coming back. It was a big thought with Bryant.
Guys, drink maybe some water, hydrate. It's gonna be a tough ride. Okay, I see Nikola. Yeah, you took also some snacks. Why not? Nikola.
Do you want some?
Yeah, give me through the screen. Kristaps, did you like expected it's gonna be till the last possession, as you saw that Nikola had really a huge run?
Expected. At one point, I started breaking. The offense wasn't there. There was like these turnovers. You see the momentum. Last possession, they just do what they want. They go screen. They do an illegal screen. But yeah, it was a good job for him to come back. I just misplayed it. Once he started the momentum rolling, I was kind of feeling it. It's gonna come down to the last possession.
Shake it off. We need your best 5 minutes now of the season. The same also for Nikola. Nikola, what's up? How do you feel, man?
Well,
I saw the emotions.
Well, I was down like 64, 51. I was thinking, hey man, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you were up and now you are down. I know this game momentum is really weird this year, but I can say same thing happened to him in first half.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think the game said, okay, fair, you both deserved overtime, so let's better guy win. And I will see. I don't know what to tell you, but a couple of years ago, like in my first season with Partizan, I had 5 series of Monaco against Monaco, and I lost that. So there is one big emotion in me to cut down this team, and I need to do it right here, right now. So I will give my best, even if he doesn't have Alpha Diallo there. It's really tough to play. Those guys are crazy, and I don't know how I managed to come back, but I would say one word, but it's not good to say it here. I will write it maybe in our chat later. But we will see.
Okay. It's
Well
basically
done.
like 0-0. So we are ready for your best 5 minutes of the season so far. Good luck, guys, and we talk
Brother,
after the game.
I wish you good luck and the better guy win. So from me, you have all my respect. So let's see.
You too, bro. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
5
Let's
more
see,
Respect
bro.
to
minutes.
Let's
both
go.
of you,
Let's
of
rock it.
course. Great gamers and great personalities. Good luck for the next 5 or maybe more minutes. We will see.
Yo, Wick, can you hear me?
Yes.
Special guest for the overtime. Come on, bro.
Aha. Okay, welcome. So, Wills, your thoughts, man?
Yeah, crazy game, bro. To be honest, at the start I thought without Diallo it will be really tough with for Kristaps, right? When he got injured and then Nikola was leading everything, right? So basically, he managed to cut the rotation, come back, and then the the third quarter, he played so good, created a lead, but then in the fourth, Tasic came back. So it's a crazy game, to be honest. I would just advise him to turn off the meter for the free throws because it's so tough with the meter on the free throws, in my opinion. It's easier without it.
When shaking.
Yeah, because when you don't have meter, it's not shaking, right?
Gotcha. Why is it only 4 minutes though? I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be 5 because it's half of your quarters that you play or no?
Should be. These few minutes are the most important, man. These few minutes are the most important. Who comes to the overtime better?
And
we see the mismatch here. He's using the mismatch. He's using the mismatch with this lineup, you know.
Yeah, and his full court press is also insane. It's working very good. He had a lot of course.
This is important shot. He makes it.
Wow.
Come on, Vic, commentate. I'm just your side guest.
Second overtime.
Crazy. Let's see.
Mike James on the possession. Spanish pick and roll, and now like it seems like Horns play. Mike James a lot of
space,
but he misses
too much space. James, but right? He couldn't make it. Yeah, too much space.
He missed quite a lot with Mike, but Kristaps also himself. He said, "I kind of choked it," but I mean,
yeah, I mean he had 10-15 point lead right in the third quarter, but it's the EuroLeague, it's the big game. It's like 10 minutes quarter. You know, you remember my first title when I came back from minus 18 against Martinez, Zvezda Žalgiris on 2K23. So if I could came back from minus 18, everything is possible, right?
Yeah, true. Didn't you had also a game like that against Chomi? Or
yeah, I had also against Chomi. It was 14 for him.
Yeah, Mr. Comeback.
Yeah.
However, now
Mr. Comeback, yeah.
Nikola is leading by 2. Oh wow, that's very important to secure the ball. That was crucial for Kristaps. Wow.
Ooh, tough bucket.
And Nikola was cursing. We could solve that. 81-81. Wow, what a game. It's just insane. And,
what important offense for Tasic.
I think that's a good foul, to be honest. Even though his center was coming back.
Yeah, it's a good foul.
Yeah.
It was a mismatch.
Aja Bryant from the corner. Great moves, but Nedovic is there. Kristaps is ready. Great interception.
He read it.
Nedovic on the wing. Almost lost it. Seems like Kristaps has some luck here, right?
Yeah, it's a few tip-offs. Hot potatoes. Good defense from Tasic. Good defense from Tasic. Important one.
Now Malcolm.
I think it's the really important for him to score now. Really important.
There was an option for Turo. There it is. Nice cut.
Yeah.
83-81. 22 points for them.
Every basket is like gold, Vic, now. Every basket is like gold, trust me, in these moments.
What goes in your head when you have games like this? You have been in such games.
You just need to be smart. Smart decisions, no bad shots.
Yeah, not the best pass here. Good interception by Tasic. And now Kristaps.
If Tasic plays this defense, he's in the final.
Mm-hmm.
If he plays this defense, he's in the final.
I was surprised he didn't went to the basket with Mike James, Nedovic. Yeah, that's crucial. But he still needs to stop. Would you foul there?
Do you foul here,
right?
Victor? I wouldn't. I would play defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, double team.
Good defense. Mike James stays on Chris Jones. Wow!
That's good D. No timeout.
Would you go for it too?
Clear.
That's a clear pass.
Clear
Oh
pass.
my goodness!
Oh my God, Tasic, what the fuck are you doing, man? Why are you
He
fouling,
shouldn't
man?
foul there.
Why is he fouling, bro?
Wow. Let's see.
Why is he fouling there, bro? Just play defense or... Yeah.
And possession.
And now that's a gift for Kristaps. That's a gift because Tasic will have the last attack. Now it's even and he has attack, Kristaps.
Mm-hmm. Would you just stay tight here?
Oh, he missed it.
Okay. Timeout.
Damn.
Oh my
Another
goodness.
OT, bro.
Well, if I was about to ask you guys, do the best game you can, the best advertisement for esports, well, probably you could have done it better than this. You
Crazy
probably
game,
won't
crazy
disagree
game.
with me here, boys.
Yeah, crazy game to be honest. And I had to join for the overtime.
For sure. So we can see both faces of the players.
They're sweating, bro, too much.
Yeah,
Tasic is eating something.
yeah, he's eating the whole fourth quarter. He was like, man, I'm down by 13. I don't care. I need some energy.
Fair. It's
Do you
not
think
forbidden as far as I
Kristaps
know.
seems more concerned here?
I think he's pissed because he had an attack for the win, you know.
Oh my god. I was about to say maybe we can hear it from them, but let's keep it going. Let's keep
Yeah, let
this
them
game
let
going.
them play,
Don't
let them
stop the
play.
momentum.
They're too
Let them
focused now.
play. That's insane. Second overtime
Crazy
in
game.
the semi-final of the Cyber Euroleague. I was just saying before you joined, we didn't have an overtime yet, I think, in the Final Four itself, and now we have a double overtime. Am I mistaken? I mean, you have been at every Final Four. So
I don't remember overtimes in the Final Four, to be honest.
for sure.
And now we have a double. That's illegal.
Yeah. And I was talking about it a lot. Like those illegal screens, are they always like kind of like a signal? Hey man, momentum is turning against you.
Basically, like the way you force illegal screens in 2K, because if you position yourself good with defender, you can like higher up the chances for the illegal screen.
Wow, missed by Mike James.
Yeah, important shot.
There's a lot of misses with Mike James, as I said.
And trust me, in the overtime, first basket is the most important. Who scores that has the momentum.
True. Especially when it's the second one, and
It
it's
is.
for Tasic. It was not that easy one. It has 6% contested, but it's yellow. Like, okay.
Yeah, good timing. Martinez was crying about that for me. That's it. Just time your shots, man. Time your shots, man.
Also, foul trouble now, of course, bigger because they're playing already second overtime. Chris Jones with 5 fouls. Oh, great steal. And this is crucial. He makes it.
Yeah.
And now Kristaps again with the back to the wall, but he has been already 2 or 3 times, so... it could have been a better shot, right? At least a better
Tasic
shooter.
needs to play smart here because he has everything in his hands.
Timeout by Kristaps, but that was much expected and needed. What would you do if you were now with Monaco?
It's tough because he lost his best defender. To be honest, it's really tough. I played with Monaco 1 year. I lost the final. No, actually, I lost the semi-final. But it's tough. I know Diallo, that guy's, for me, he was the best player. For me, he was the best player, the most important player, and he lost it. So now the whole rotation is fucked up. But to be honest, I would try with Okobo. I mean, I know he loves Nedovic, but Okobo is just like, he can be a difference maker.
Malcolm on the drive, scores, and now it's getting tougher and tougher. But it's still
Kristaps didn't score
game.
still in the second overtime. He still didn't score. He needs a bucket here.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow.
This one is important. This one is important, really.
Oh my god. That was insane.
It's not over, bro. It's not over, bro.
No, it's not. Nikola with Elijah Bryant, Chris Jones. Wow.
Ooh,
Great steal. Oh, but he rushed it.
My god, both of them are really hurrying up.
Yeah,
they need to slow down, man. They need to slow down.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially in these moments, you know.
The quality shot is better than a quick shot here, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Please reconnect your wireless.
It was me.
Mike James to Tice hits it. Oh my god. 28% contest if I read it right. And he makes it excellent. Elijah Bryant, double team applied. Wainwright left on the three-point line, something we see also in real life a lot. But
damn. They're just big body, man. They're just big body from Wainwright.
But it's still a one possession game. Would you go for a 3 or 2? For defense?
I will go for a 2. What do I have? That's the point. If he gives me 3, I will shoot it. But if I don't, I won't force it, you know? Still time.
It seems Kristaps adjusted to all the shaking. Oh, I jinxed it.
Oh, you cursed him.
I jinxed it. Licis.
Vasa Licis back.
James on to inside. Ties!
Yeah.
Slants over him. 4 points.
That's a big center in the EuroLeague. It's really advantage.
Like James. Big people around him to help him on screen.
Big shot, man.
For 3! It's not over. It's simply not over.
Fouling Kristaps. Okay.
Actually,
I will defend.
Foul,
4 seconds. I don't know. Maybe foul.
Yeah.
Oh, steal.
Oh, there it is.
No
A
way.
steal. Oh my goodness.
What the fuck?
Lost some game. Tied. He doesn't rush it.
What the fuck is doing, man?
Lost some game. 12 and 11 assists for Mike James. Score or assist here. One more would be very good.
Got it.
Oh, Mike
He got
James
it.
For good
He got
dunk.
it. He got it, man. I don't understand what Tasic is doing, bro. He has 1 point game. Why is he throwing that ball? I don't understand, bro.
Ne, nego je bio lag. It was lag. I didn't want to pass to him like that.
Damn, that's unlucky, bro.
That's tough. That's unlucky. But yeah, luck is also something that is part of
Still
sports.
not over, man. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. I guess we won't have another overtime.
Maybe. A foul or something? Okay, Tasic. That's probably the last shot. Licis. What a block by Hayes! And still, it's not over. 3.9 seconds. Now or never for Tasic. Elijah Bryant. He has to take a tough shot.
Yeah,
No! And it's over!
Damn.
Kristaps Licis from Latvia, the first Latvian gamer in the final. And he'll meet his buddy from Serbian national team, from Pro-Am, of course, sorry. Latvian against Serbian national team in Pro-Am, meet each other in the Cyber Euroleague final. And if I'm not mistaken, Vujas, you brought Kristaps in, right?
Yeah, I brought him and now he's wanna beat me. Like, what the fuck am I doing, man?
Wow.
Crazy game. Congrats to both of them. Crazy game, bro.
And I know that Nikola will probably not want to listen to that, but huge respect to him now, and I know he will be outrageous, but hey, man, you made it to the Final Four and you were so close. Can we see the team comparison? Thanks, guys. Vujas, maybe you take over?
So much things here to take on, to be honest. Crazy game. It was like some major decisions in the overtime. I think Tasic had him, to be honest, because it was 95-91. I think he had him. I think he just like needed to slow down. Okay, he said he had a lag. That's a bit unlucky, but I don't know. I think it was a great game, and whoever won it, I think he would deserve it. Congrats to both. That's all.
Yeah, and we also see that the yellow marked are in the left and the right. It's almost equal, separated between both. But yeah, that's without a question. When you make it to 2 overtimes, it can be closer than that. And both made a crazy good advertising for the esports and the Cyber Euroleague itself. Nikola, first to you.
I just have to say sorry before you ask them, Vic.
Yeah.
6 from 17 free throws is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Just wanted to say that. Nothing else.
Hey, but you had the same free throw amount at least. And then also 16.
Okay, Vic, you take over. Sorry, man.
No problem. I give it to Nikola.
Well, nothing to say. That last possession of mine, where my players did really bad thing, because he was with two guards, with two players, whatever, under out of bounds. I wanted to pass to Elijah there, but that pass was like, but fully lagged, and I was still that like opportunity. I do that all the time, and then I am in the opponent's court, side of the court, and that was my plan. The plan didn't work because that pass was really slow, and that's it. Only that. Now I know what to do next time. Pass to the right, in the Mitsic hands. If he falls, and that's it. I want to take a time. Suddenly, and yes, that Nedovic pick and pop, I knew that is coming, and my guys really didn't want to switch, and I wanted to bring back that player, go on the Nedovic, because I knew he will take a shot with him, but suddenly they are too slow, and that's it. Very, very tiny details and everything, and many of my turnovers was like fully lagged, like delayed. There was huge delay in those passes, and I couldn't survive that. Congrats to Licis. Nothing to say. All respect to him. Great game so far. So I don't know what to say. See you next year, guys, and be well prepared.
Yes, here for 2K27, but I have one more question for you. Is it more like, how should I say? Are you more like happy and satisfied that you made it into the Final Four, or is now the emotion bigger of frustration that you didn't make it to the final and you were so close?
Where when you are so close like this, I can't be happy. Obviously, I don't know the man who can be happy, and because I made a mistake, but you know when game doesn't allow you to pass, like you are out of bounds, you should. So I don't know what to say, and for me, it's a loss and tough one. But I proved myself I can play with you guys, with pro players. So there is a kind of satisfaction, and that's all. But I was close, and that's all. And the last word, last sentence I want to say is from the famous coach. I need to say that this is past. So that's it. Until we meet
Um,
again, guys.
I have to say that I just had a message from Hapoel management, and they turned on like 1 hour ago. And yeah, I shout out first of all to Itai Limor for tuning in. And I think he saw a very good gamer with Hapoel, and maybe in the future also representing officially Hapoel in the Cyber Euroleague. What about that, Nikola?
Yeah, we will see. It's their choice. I'm open for everything, so we will see. They had a great team, so they will have a great team, and that's all. I don't know what to say from my side anymore. I'm really sad because we played like two overtimes, and two times I had a leading, and yes, when you guys commentated that clear path. Long time ago, like when we were running, I know he will go there, but the foul was, I was pressing that
Before.
button
Mm.
long much before,
But I
and
think it
suddenly
was a mistake, brate. It's a mistake. You shouldn't foul. You just let him score, and you have a offense for the game. You have like
I didn't saw
it's
that.
equal, and you have 10 seconds, even if he scores. And I think you have even had him. You even contest him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
I
it's a
know, but
mistake, Brett. To be honest.
yeah, in that moment, I really didn't thinking the right way. I was thinking something other, and I wanted to fall to have a last possession, but I was thinking it will not be a clear path. Suddenly, I could punish that because he missed, and I could go in second overtime with win when I had 95, 91. It's crazy, and also that's one fact crazy. Mike James is like that guy is not tired. Like he was running in the second OT, like
More cute.
he was, I don't know man how, and my players didn't want to run. They are like energy zero, and I don't know. He was better. He knew that isolation for Mike will be really good thing. And yes, in defense, I was like risking it with Mike James when I watched his series with the Baskonia guy Miguel. I saw that he's not a really good shooter with Mike James. I don't know why. And yes, I was also risking it with Tice and Mekundu because those two guys were incredible in their series. Like in game three, Tice had like 505 3-point shot. Mekundu was also incredible in that series, so I need to take risks to help to blossom game in Diallo. And suddenly, that poor guy Nedovic, I know that he will jump in. Also, the settings were well prepared for him, and not worked at all. I'm also really pissed off by that pick and pop for Nedovic. I knew that, and I wanted to defend that. I knew how to defend that, and my players like they are just sitting there, and Ish is on his player right there on the 20 centimeters of him and no hand. That's it. Nothing to say anymore.
Thanks,
But great
Nikola,
game.
but also thanks for sharing. No, you wanted to add something else?
No, I wanted to tell great game, great entertainment. I think fans deserve that. I think fans enjoy that. And to all my guys who watched, to all Serbians, to all my guys in Serbia, I need to apologize for not making it to the finals like Vues. I wanted to make a great Serbian final, but Kristaps was the better man in this moment.
Kristaps, congratulations to you. Thanks, Nikola. And yeah, first season, first Final Four, first final. What about the title?
Listen. If I play like today, if I shoot like today, I can forget about it. So maybe it was rust, maybe some delay or something. But I played awful. But before all of that, I want to give huge respect to Nikola, man. You made it a really tough game from the start. You were playing actually better basketball. That's why after Diallo got injured, my decision, okay, I'm gonna press him. I'm gonna make this a dogfight. I'm gonna make this a dirty defensive game. And in the end, it ended up. And there was some chokes. There was some chokes by me, by you, by me, by you. But overall, it was a coin toss. Who would win? Mike James in the end. Thank you for the dunk. You saved my ass. But yeah, I mean, it was a coin toss game. I don't think I played the best. I don't think I showcased my best game here. But Mike James was like 0 for 9 for free as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
But
That's a crazy statistic.
It wasn't. But this is a testament to Nikola's
Man,
defense, bro.
Kristaps, you sound right now like you lost the game. Like.
Listen, I want to win a beautiful. But no. I'm happy. I'm happy, man. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm gonna be prepared. But I mean, yeah. I just want to say thanks to Nikola, man. This was the most entertaining game of 2K I've played this year. So, props to you. Thank you. I hope everyone liked it. And I want to say about the fans, yeah, at least Serbians watch you. I guarantee there is no Latvian in the streams. Be happy that your friends watch.
Thank you, Kristaps. And Vujas, you were now from the other side, the commentator's view. But what can we expect from you guys tomorrow? I'm excited about it.
We can expect a good game. To be honest, I just have one question for the commissioner of this league. Alpha Diallo is out, right?
No.
No.
We said
What?
that every injury is restored before a Final Four and before the final. So
I don't remember that, man. I don't remember that.
I don't. I can show
No,
you
I'm
the
joking. I'm
receipts, don't
joking,
worry.
of course. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I think it's gonna be great game. I mean, Kristaps and me, we played a lot of times. I think I won the. No, who won the game in the regular season? I can't remember even. Did I won it?
You. I think you won.
I can take a quick look.
Maybe by a game or by the point or something. But
in the
yeah,
end,
I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a great game. I need to find a solution to this cheesy tall lineup with Diallo on the two, Blossom Game, Makundu, and that. So I need to find an answer. I was watching this game. To be honest, I wasn't watching much in the regular season, so that's why I had to watch this. And to be honest, I really thought Tasic was gonna win, even in the overtime, because I saw the Kristaps wasn't 100%. I saw because I know him. I know he wasn't shooting that well, and he was there for the taking for Tasic at the end. A little bit of luck, that pass, maybe that clear path, and few like he said, coin toss. But at the end, it deserved whoever won it, and I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow. Right.
By the way, you only met once in the regular season. For those who are wondering, we had like a bit of a different structure now for season 2. So they were like Kristaps and Vujas were in different conferences, 54 to 50 in 6-minute quarters in the regular season. So yeah, it's gonna be a hot dance tomorrow, I guess. Now I want to give almost the very last word to Nikola. You, as a neutral viewer for tomorrow, is gonna Kristaps make it all the way, or Vujas with the third title?
Look, Wes is my guy. Like, I don't like Crvena Zvezda. I don't like that club. and I can't cheer for somebody else. Like, he's not from my country. That's not me. So I'm gonna cheer with Wilson, and I'm taking his win. Like, I think he will win. All due respect to Chrisos, but this is my guy from my country, so I can hope for his winning. So, with all respect to Vujas, he is the great player of this game. Many times proved that. I think he will get that title again.
Thanks, Nikola. And
Thanks,
see you
Pat.
tomorrow, not on the same stream, but on the same channel, on Cyber Euroleague on YouTube, or also on SofaScore. You can watch through there. The stream will start 18:40, so 6:40 p.m. Central European Time. 7:40 for the Greeks, Lithuanians, I think Latvians also, and Bulgarians. In Latvia, is it now 9:46 or 8:46 p.m.?
Yes, 9:46.
Okay, so also for the Latvian, in case some Latvian tune in for the final tomorrow, why not? You're in the final, man. Get some fans over. All right. So thanks, guys. Huge respect. Was a huge match. If you didn't hear how we were commentating, was also emotional. It was a very nice game. Thanks for this. See you tomorrow. And Nikola, you're also welcome if you're free to join me tomorrow.
I will text you, but there's like 99% chance that I will not even not to
some
watch it,
rest.
but I'm tired of this shit. I need to delete it. I need to move on, and
Yeah, you have 4 days
That's a
time
fine,
till the
brate.
new
That's a
shit comes
fine.
out.
What did you say, Vic?
You have 4 days till the new shit comes out.
Yeah, really need time to rest my eyes of this game, and my brain is like overheating. So, Mina had great season. I can say I had a great, solid season, but with this result, I can
It was your
say it's a
best so
lot.
far.
Huh?
It was your best so far. So
Yeah.
Step by step, brate. Stay strong. Step by step. Ajde.
Mm.
thanks,
Ajde,
guys.
brate.
So see you tomorrow then. Like I said, on the same channel. And
Wish you
yeah,
all. Ide bre u pičku, ma kako se kaže bre bem. Wish you good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you,
okay.
brother.